You say I love you. You lie.
If I believe it, you lied.
I was working in the fields early one morn on my John Deere plowing corn when a truck pulled up. When the clock struck 5, it was my redneck friends. They said, "Hop inside." They did the country mash, We split a bottle of Jack, sung all the wailin' and cash. They did the country mash. From this dirt road to the main street dives, and all the woodsheds distilling shine. All the hicks come out from their abodes to fetch a buzz from my log of stove. They did the country mash, They kicked some city dude's ass, hung the American flag. They did the country mash. Yo!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Rec Room. I'm your host, Johnny Bonsacco. Holy fuck, this 2-monitor thing's fucking me up, man. God damn it. Now I'm hearing myself. Okay. With me this morning is Becca. Look, guys, we just woke up. We're not used to this shit.
Oh, but I got my coffee, so we should be good. I'm waking up with my crinkle face.
I'm not going to live that one down, I see. Fuck.
It's adorable.
So, see, Becca every once in a while doesn't realize her camera's on. She's like, morning. I'll crinkle face. And she's like, oh, I'm doing great this morning. And I'm like, yeah, I can tell by your crinkle face. About 3 minutes later, she goes, oh, shit, my camera's on. And I'm like, well, how do you think I saw your crinkle face?
I just assumed you heard the tone and associated it with my crinkle face. Because you know me so well.
I know, but I just woke up, so I'm not that alert. You can probably get away with a lot of shit this morning. Moving slow.
Noted.
Stop it. Stop it.
Good morning, chat.
Morning, chat. You know, I was going to yell at Chaos for being out there. I'm like, what the fuck's he doing up this early? I forgot. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon for that motherfucker.
He's well into his day.
I know. I'm like, man, I need to go back to bed.
Oh, he says it's 4 p.m., Dick. Hi, Chaos.
Oh, it is 8 o'clock. Okay. Wow, Chaos, really?
Hi, Nick. Hi, Uni.
I love you too, homie. Hi, Keisha. Oh, I see how it is. He calls me a dick. Hi, Becca.
That's because I'm sweet and kind to the man, and you are not.
But yeah, it's chaos.
You know what? One day.
He's a cunt.
My sweetness might be off, and I'll get some of his cupcakes. And I'll eat them in front of you.
You would too. Yeah, you're an asshole.
Yes, he will.
Hi, Uni. How you doing? Hi, Keisha. Hi, Joke. How you doing? Is that everybody? Nick, my penis, my man.
What?
Nick's my penis. Okay, not my penis. He's my chat's penis. He's the big dick in the chat. Because every stream, penis has to appear in my chat, or it's not a stream. Nick always guarantees there's a penis in the chat.
Oh. I'm learning so much. That's a
I,
problem.
well, fuck you too, joke. Oh, by the way, before anybody says anything, it's fuck around. It's not fuck off and find out. It's fuck around and find out. I was listening to a stream this morning and they went, fuck off and find out. No, that's not, no.
If I fuck off, how am I going to find out anything? I would have left. Hello.
And look, I'm fucking off all the time. That's one thing in the Discord, fucking off. Or just fucking off, right?
Fucking right off.
Fucking right off. Yeah, that's right.
Jeez. I don't know your tagline before
Ah,
you do.
I know it's been my tagline for years too. So I have my avatar today, my little profile thingy. I was gonna go with the ghost because that kind of explain, spooky makes spooktard. Because wow, we got a lot of tard to deal with today.
I
But
love
then
it.
I came across an article that I have been dreading. I've known it's coming, and not in a good way. Before you demented, dirty motherfuckers in my chat get, just stop. It's not a good coming.
I was about to
It's
say,
a
lucky.
it's a bad coming. But I knew it was coming. So I was going through the news and I'm like, cool. Nothing blew up last night while I was asleep. I don't have to pull much for the show. Beautiful. And then I get to my entertainment website and just God damn it. First article. Just fuck Johnny's whole day. So yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So um we're gonna be condensed today, guys. We can't be doing those 7 hours. That was ridiculous yesterday. You guys are all bad influence on me. Um Becca's gotta be out of here at 11 my time, so that's in 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
You want to tell them why?
Oh my gosh, I'm taking little one to the county fair. And this morning, about an hour ago, they just had the calf scramble and they're going to have them in a corral. And I get to mess with the baby Mewcus. I'm excited. I'm even like festive for the occasion. I have a sweatshirt with
I was gonna say
bells on it.
I feel like you should turn your camera on and
Oh, but I
show
look
them your.
so
You do
horrible.
not,
Like
bitch. Please, hey, you cute.
cows,
You are cute.
sheep. It's
First
not racist.
thing,
This
it's
isn't
not.
racist. Because they have holes cut out for their muzzles, so it's not racist. If it didn't have that, it'd be totally racist. Oh, and there's a black cow. Totally not
Oh,
racist.
and there's a black cow. Totally
Not
not
racist.
racist.
I got my boo moves on. Today's a good day. Damn, you're pretty. Oh, Nicholas, you are too kind, and you need more coffee. Wake up, sir. Wake up.
He's on the East Coast. I think he's awake. Okay, now I gotta change my name. What am I gonna change my name to? I should go get a cow too. Oops. I almost removed myself from the show.
You know what happens when I'm left to my own devices. Thank you, Ghost Dog.
Yeah, that works. Okay. So she's gonna go celebrate all the baby cows that she's going to eat next year.
No, cakes. I said boo, BOO, moose. It's festive for the season.
Boo moose.
Boo moose on my boo boobs. Oh no, that sounds wrong. On my boobs. Boo moose on my boobs. They're all
Hootie boo
festive.
moose. Boo moo hooties.
Oh my gosh, we could
Boo
take
hootie
this.
moose. Hootie boo
Boo
moose.
hootie non-racist boo moose on
Ah,
my boobs.
fuck.
I got it. I'm going to a county fair and I'm in a very heavily redneck populated area because it's all farms and shit. And I just want to make it very clear, not racist.
Joke, we always have a good time. You know that. Seems like someone's in a mood this morning.
When we're together, it's guaranteed it's a good time. for everyone.
The more the merrier. Yeah, we're like that. Yeah,
I
we're
heard
like that.
Uni and Butter free the booze then. Wow.
Wrong platform. Wrong platform, Chaos. We had her thinking she had a chatterbait there for a while. We could have done it there.
I didn't know what that was. I was like, wait, what do I have? What is that? Why am I on there? Who did it?
Yeah, we even sent her a link.
I opened that bitch. I was like, I am not here. What is this? Uni did say, boo, oops.
Okay. I see
Good
our
morning,
chat
chat.
is fired up this morning.
Or afternoon, or
Afternoon.
upside down people,
Whatever.
which I absolutely adore upside down people. Hello, Six.
6. Oh,
I should
my.
always add that we know another Six. We know
Yeah.
Six and Sixer. I gotta clarify.
Yeah, the next 6 minutes. Yeah. He's been reappearing. I've been seeing him around.
Is my phone buzzing coming through the mic?
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you sure that's your phone? And never mind.
Yeah,
Toy box is packed away. My bad.
Toy box is packed. No, my brother sent in the family group chat asking where we believe he found his little dog, who gets into everything. He's like, you'll never guess where I found him. I couldn't find him for an hour. And I was like under a pile of blankets because it's cold as fuck outside right now. And he sent pictures. The dog is on the roof. He climbed out the second story window and he's just hanging out on the roof. I don't know. Weird ass fucking dog.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, I'm not even investigating this. No, 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 no.
He's a little mutt.
Ah,
I don't even know what he is, but he's an adorable little mutt that gets into a lot of trouble. And what makes it great is he has a collar on right now, one of those foam vet collars, because he had something cut off, not his nuts, something else.
Okay, I'm just gonna take my leave now because that headache is starting that you caused me. Yeah, it's a spike that starts right over my fucking eyeball, man. I'm just gonna take my leave now.
The comments from my family. Like my brother's like, at least he has a safety pillow around his neck.
What?
Yeah, because he has that
Wait, what?
collar.
Safety pillow around.
It's one of those foam collars that you put on dogs after. Instead of the plastic cone, they have one that looks like a travel pillow. It's more comfortable. So they're calling it a safety pillow. Like, my family is just all trolls. We troll each other into oblivion, and then
Well,
we
it
come back
sounds like the
online.
vet is trolling the dog. Here, wear
Like my
this. You're
sister
gonna look
said,
ridiculous.
my sister said I would end it too if I had to wear a travel pillow around my neck.
Well,
And then
it's a butt pillow. You wear them
my,
when you get hemorrhoids, or not wear them, but
a
you know,
donut.
yeah.
Yeah, kinda. It's not as comfortable.
Oh, that's it. You know, I'm opening the folder.
Like, and then my niece said her dog is really smart and we need to leave him alone. And my sister said, no, he's really dumb. And my brother said, he's not dumb, he's trans. So, good times. Sorry, I'm giving you time to pull up a video so we can get going.
Oh, I'm
killing
pulling up a
time.
video for you, motherfucker. Yeah, yeah, I'm pulling up a video for you. Wait, Sixers in the chat too? Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah, that's why I said hello to Sixer. Were you here?
Maybe. Oh shit.
It's black.
I know it is.
Oh.
It's that damn ad blocker I have.
Yeah, I haven't.
There's one simple vision hack anyone can use to improve vision, so you can say goodbye to your optometrist for good.
What? Oh no. I think I earned this one today.
Yeah, I think you did too. And apparently it's gone up from 359 to 300, or 259 to 309. So they've added 50 videos, Becca.
I'll be good. I'm sorry. I just keep fucking up all over the place.
I can't do it now.
Thank you. I feel like I just won the lotto.
I can't do it to you. I can't, no. Yeah.
All right, pull up the other great video that you were telling me about.
Yeah,
I'm downloading this photo so I can show the chat what the fuck I'm talking about because I sound crazy, I think. A little crazy, just a little.
I forgot to look this up. But we had another actress die last night, guys. And I'll be honest, I don't recognize her. Becca did. Now, Becca recognizes someone from TVs and movies. That's saying something. Sad news. We just got word that Laura Parker passed away at age 84. We met her several times, and she was so sweet and smart. She was Angelique in Dark Shadows. She was David Banner's wife in The Incredible Hulk, and more TV shows and films. We can even I'm gonna assume then we can even rest in peace. I'll be honest, I don't recognize her. The younger face is vaguely familiar, but that's it. I'm like I should. I was gonna look her up last night, but I forgot. So there you go, guys. Why do Grape Mike and Ike's taste like some kind of floor cleaner? Grape doesn't. Yeah, grape does not trans well with Mike and Ike's, man. Some flavors just do not translate well to Mike and Ike's.
I'm sharing the photo.
Oh, well, shit. I'm sorry.
Okay, ignore the massive hornet's nest my dad needs to take care of, and the dirt
fucking
nest. What the hell?
Dog is standing on the roof.
So this window apparently doesn't have a screen, or he pushed it out. I don't see it on the roof though, so who knows? But you see the blue collar? His safety.
Yeah, it's a hemorrhoid pillow. He's trolling the dog. The vet's trolling the dog. Yeah.
Cupcake had the same one after she had surgery.
So the vet trolled your Rottweiler too.
No, it's supposed to be more comfortable, and they're not running into walls and shit. Because you know that cone sticks out.
Yeah, but that's funny.
They catch on all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's funny.
I don't know what breed this dog is. I think he's mixed. A terrier.
It's a dog going swimming.
He could if he jumped off that roof, but I don't think he'll make it off that roof. Yeah, so just climbed out the fucking window. So
good times.
Good times. Oh my god.
Well, your phone's going off.
I know, and it's on vibrate. I don't. Oh, I need.
Yeah, I know.
Settings.
I know. I was gonna,
Sounds. I think I can turn off the vibrate.
Georgia man receives $1.4 million speeding ticket. City officials say it's not a mistake.
Oh, I just need to take this off the desk.
Well, does anybody want to place a wager where she's putting it?
It's a good morning.
It's a good morning.
I should put my phone number out there and just see how many people start texting.
In Chatham County, or Chatham.
All right.
Georgia.
So $1.4 million ticket. Good morning, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
He's at work, so he'll be lurking.
Yeah. Well, that's good because I stole something from his Discord.
You fucking thief.
I am. I'm like, oh no, 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 sir. I'm using that in my show.
Okay, he was only doing 90 and a 55. That's criminal speed. They could impound his car and take him in for that. I believe if that's a law in Georgia,
This
I'm
is
pretty
in
sure it is.
Georgia.
Yeah, and usually that's criminal speed and you get taken in and your car is impounded. So why is it 1.4
In
million?
Georgia. Well, he called the county clerk's office and said, "I got this bill for 1.4 million." And they went, "Uh-huh. You can pay it or you can come show up in court." Apparently, when you get a speeding ticket of 30 miles, I think it's 30, 35 miles an hour plus, they automatically jack the bill up to $999,999 because you're required to come in. And they figured no one is stupid enough to pay the 1.4 million.
Well, that's crooked as fuck.
Well, it's not because you're gonna. I'm going in. I'm
No,
going.
I would look at that and say 1.4 million. Come find me, lick my entire ass, arrest me, and drag me in if you want that much money. Fuck you, you're ridiculous. So I'm gonna respond in kind.
Her entire
My
ass.
entire, not just the starfish, the entire ass. You
You
better
can
act like
work.
this ass is a salt lick and get two. Because I ain't coming in. Well,
Oh,
you're gonna earn that 1.4 and come find me.
she woke up in a feisty mood this morning, children. Entire. Now you can start from the outside and work your way in.
I don't care how you start, as long as you start and then finish. Too much. I'm sorry. Good morning.
uh,
Was he the
why?
best death race winner?
This is gonna go along with the video I pulled because I pulled a video. We're doomed as a species.
No,
We're
you need.
doomed.
It's just a manipulation tactic to get the person to come in and say, "What the fuck? And why is it so high?" And then they're like, "Huh, gotcha, bitch. Go see the judge."
Hmm.
Because a lot of
Yeah.
people skip out on tickets and then it costs the city more money to send out mailings to inform you that you missed your hearing. Sometimes, if they're nice, they'll reset it. Other times, they just automatically issue a bench warrant. So the next time you get pulled over, you're automatically arrested and taken in. So it just depends on the judge and the county and stuff. And the
It's
state.
Georgia. Nick, it's Georgia. Let's see. See if I have to pay for it. No, you need if it's over 30 miles an hour, over the speed limit or 35,
Oh, for my
you're
butt?
you're required. Oh shit, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, Uni's not an idiot. He's fucking with me. He's fucking. Look, been up for an hour. You can fuck with me about the first hour and a half. After that, I'll start to pick up speed.
Well, I didn't pick up at all because girl brain. Oh no, they don't have to pay for it. How their form of payment is their tongue on my skin.
Jesus
Believe me, it will be good for all
You know,
involved.
I'm just gonna go get some more coffee.
He said,
After
"I
that,
would never." I believe you, Uni. You appear and present yourself to be a fantastic fucking human being, and I adore you.
wow,
What?
he's a degenerate.
I love
He
him.
hangs out over in outlaws and
I
chaoses. No,
I
he's a
mean,
degenerate.
I'm gonna turn into that internet girl that's like, I love all of you, and oh my gosh.
And I'm gonna go put my 8-inch stilettos on so I can stomp you in the scrotum, and you're gonna like it.
Anyone from Outlaws is good by me.
Yeah, beautiful people, fucking beautiful people.
It's a good corner of Twitch.
I would much rather hang out on Twitch. I'll be honest. It's just sewer over here.
YouTube is just
Just
Going
soon.
down the tubes. Look at us. We're streaming over on YouTube together for a reason.
Yeah, because we don't want people to know what we do in the daylight hours.
And unfortunately, the sun is up, so we're over here.
And I haven't figured out how to do Rumble yet. Not that any of you motherfuckers would come over and see us on Rumble. That's the redhead stepchild of the internet right now.
Wait, wait,
Adult
wait,
diaper. What?
wait. Quick question. Uni,
Uh-huh.
you stream?
Yeah.
Does he
Fuck
really?
yeah. Yeah,
Can you
he
drop your
streams.
link? Why aren't I following you?
He streams. Oh, you're not gonna like it. He streams like Call of Duty and a Mech Warrior. Mech
Oh, I
Warrior's
can watch
fun.
it.
Yeah, the Mech Warrior's fun. 'Cause he
I'll
just
ask a
sits there.
lot of annoying girly questions in your chat. It'll be fun.
He'll answer them all. Because he's an entertaining motherfucker too. He just talks away. Reads. He actually. He's one of those streamers that reads his chat.
I love it. We will have fun.
Yeah, I like watching you, Uni, because Uni's one of them Call of Duty players that doesn't get pissed off.
Thank you,
Uh,
cakes.
I have seen him drop into the game and get shot in the face within a second and a half, and he's like, "Well, that was a thing." So, no, he's entertaining. I like him.
I went through my whole list of Twitch follows and got rid of a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, that's what I started doing. People that go live, I'm like, "How the fuck did I find you? Who are you?"
Well, a lot of them were DVD streamers, and I followed just, trying
So
to
you
be
could
nice.
troll them. Yeah, get the
Maybe.
fuck out of here so you could troll them. Oh,
Trolling
did
is
you?
nice.
Hey, did you ever find that gay black killer that came over and tried to troll us and then was gonna report us because we trolled him? We were homophobic because we wouldn't let him kill us in the game. And then we came and laughed at him because he sucked so hard. And
He
that's after
cried.
he came and trolled us and accused us of all cheating.
He cried
Yeah,
in my chat. It was weird.
it was great.
It was fabulous.
Okay,
No, I
don't
didn't
die.
find him.
That's too bad. I liked him. He was fun to troll. Anybody we can get to call us a homophobic within, oh, I don't know, 3 minutes. Hey, he's an oversensitive, butthurt bitch. Should not be playing Dead by Daylight.
Oh no, he's perfect for that community. We're all
No,
crybabies over there.
yeah, I'm toxic. Adult diaper mistaken for explosive on Copa Airlines flight heading for Tampa Bay. So
Oh my gosh.
they
ESA is doing a great job.
diverted the airplane for this fucking thing. And I'm like, I would not mistake that as a bomb.
What the fuck?
I
These people are ageist. They're calling out the, I'm assuming, elderly person that has to wear this adult diaper, or a chick that had a lot of kids and her bladder is just shit now. Day at work, Nick.
she inks, so she's got to wear the diaper.
Don't make me laugh too much. I'll start crossing my legs and begging you to stop. Look, kids will fuck up your body. It just happens. It's a common issue in women. That's why they're all
Yeah.
squirters on Chatterbait now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're not talking Chatterbait yet.
I'm just
Maybe
saying.
9, but not 8.
Trying to educate our chat.
I have gotten more of an education from you in the few years I've known you than I ever fucking needed about women and about your body. Not just women, but you.
Oh, well.
I shave my vagina. I shave it all, motherfuckers. Announce this to the
floors.
world on stream. Woo!
You
You know why I shave it? No, I don't want to know. You really don't have to fucking tell me. And she proceeds to tell me.
look, it came up in conversation. I'm an honest bitch who just puts her shit out there, sometimes literally, sometimes
Oh,
not. And
chaos.
I just
Sir.
tell people how it is. What did chaos do?
A watermelon candy is wrong.
No, watermelon candy is fantastic. It is my all-time ultimate favorite flavor as Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like me some watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Chaos, sir.
Wait, Chaos, do you guys have Jolly Ranchers
Well,
or a
yeah, he
version
has
of?
he has access to the internet.
Well, no, I'm asking if one they have access to that there, or if there's another version of the Jolly Rancher there. Okay, see, he agrees with us. We're all good. He has access to it. He confirms.
See,
I never know.
where'd
I
the
will talk.
lisp come from? See, you started the lisp.
Who, me?
Saying, yes, you're getting too
Oh, my mouth
excited.
started watering and I'm trying to slurp up the drool
Yeah.
because I want some watermelon Jolly Ranchers right now. My fat ass is calling for it. And I opened my desk
God.
drawer and saw Sour Patch watermelon slices in here. And watermelon
Uh,
is a fantastic flavor.
well, you're slurping now too.
It's delicious.
God.
Oh,
Okay, you have gotten better. When we first started streaming years ago, guys, I'd be sitting here, we'd be streaming, and I'd just in the middle of the stream would go, "What are you eating, Becca?" And she's like, "Can you hear that?" Uh-huh. And she's like, "Is it really loud?" No. She's like, "Well, how the fuck you hear me?" I'm just really observant, bitch. And she's like, "Well," and she opens her fucking drawer and she just starts naming off the entire fucking candy aisle from Costco. And I'm like, "Holy shit."
I have a problem. There was a reason why I was pre-diabetic. I will just squirrel away all kinds of candy and be like, I want this one. Right now, currently, I have the Sour Patch watermelon slices and the Nerds candy corn. And that is all I have. And that is a huge improvement for me.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
I'm a
is.
good
Oh,
person who doesn't want to die
shoulda.
early.
So while because she went through her nerd slushy thing,
Oh,
and it was heartbreaking. Man, it was like dealing with a heroin addict. I just had my last nerd slushy, and I'm like, right.
with Gamer
Because,
Valine, it was
man,
just
this girl would call up her daughter. Hey, 11 o'clock at night. Hey, you want me to get you some Sonic? And I'm like, oh, would you listen to this? It's not about getting the daughter Sonic. She wants a fucking nerd slushy at 11 o'clock at night. She's too lazy to get in her goddamn truck and go get it. So daughter goes like, yeah, Sonic. Daughter comes over nerd slushy. Becca is in heaven for about 2 hours.
I would
And then
get
she
the
quit.
44 ounce and slurp that bitch down. And yes, it took 2 hours. Oh, I miss them. I haven't had
So,
one in over 2 years.
yeah, you've been good. You've been
Hmm.
good. But then little one decided that we needed to clean out her snack drawer. And she had peanut M&Ms. She wanted goddamn peanut M&Ms. Fucking searching the house for them goddamn peanut M&Ms. I know we've got them. And I'm like, oh, bitch, you're gonna kill somebody.
I
Fuck.
am.
Little one, run! We're like, little one's not on Discord yet, and we're like trying to scream through the headset, run! Because she's like one of the killers, Jason, Michael.
I will
She's
stalk
just stalking
a bitch.
for fucking peanut M&Ms.
I have a problem.
Gorlak. We found Gorlak 2.0. Chaos.
If I didn't have booty shorts on, I would turn on my camera and give you a little spin and be like, is this normal sized? It's not. And then keep in mind, I dropped 40 pounds. So I was probably like Gorlock the Destroyer
Oh, stop it!
in mini size.
Oh, stop!
Because I'm only 5 foot.
God damn this girl.
What? I was Bonsaco. I was big. I had a fupa and everything. I was in denial about the fupa.
Fupa. Speaking of Fupa, what the hell has Nikocado been doing lately? I have not.
What has he been doing? I heard he's off the losing weight wagon.
Yeah, he lost 100 pounds, and then the last video title I saw is he put 67 back on. And I'm like 37 pounds off 400. That's just a drop in the bucket of the ocean right there, boy.
Yeah.
But it did give me one of my favorite sound clips. Oh, god damn it. This two monitor shit, Becca.
You will get used to it. And then you'll be like, I don't know how I survived without 2 monitors. How did I ever fucking stream with just one? And a laptop screen at that.
That's what I'm, yeah, laptop screen. Right.
Yeah. So
So,
small.
one of the best clips I ever got from Becca was because of Nikocado.
Oh my gosh, you can hear him fucking squirting.
It's when he shit himself.
Okay, guys, if you're ever curious about Nick,
Short Stack the Destroyer.
oh shit. Yeah, Chaos, look up the whatever podcast, episode 108. She's sitting next to this little tiny girl, which probably doesn't help her cause any, but goddamn, her head is huge. It's fucking massive.
Did she have a neck?
I don't know.
Probably not. If you don't remember the neck.
Yeah, well, why do you ask me questions like that?
I just want to see if you are truly an
I just
observer or not.
And you know, okay, she's Christian. She's a good Christian woman, but she's kind of a bitch too.
Any statement that is followed by the word but is not a true statement. Law 101.
She See, I found her, or I found the podcast when she walked off. I found the podcast 3 minutes later. She walks off, and the guy, that's doing the interview is like, "Wow, she's kind of a bitch." And I was like, "You're not wrong. Why'd she walk off?" I think she walked off because she got bored.
Was it something she said?
I think the problem was she didn't get to really talk much because the guy, when you have, he had 6 girls up there, and like I said, the one girl was an absolute train wreck. So he kind of ignored all the other girls. He wanted to focus on this one, and it kind of left because usually he'll ask a question like, "Okay, how many dicks have you sucked?" And it was like, and they use code words and shit like D to the S, and I'm like, you can't just say suck a dick. You just can't say it.
D to the S.
Stop. Yeah, and D to the V or V, and I'm like, just say fucking. You can say fucking on YouTube. It's okay.
Okay, wait. D to the V makes sense because dick to the vagina. Got it.
Yeah,
D
the whole
to the
D to the S didn't make sense, and I'm like, wouldn't it be SD? Sucking dick or dick suck DS? One of the two? No.
If I heard DS, I'd be like, dick slurping. Got it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got you. Chaos, I got you, man. Chaos, I dropped the link in your Discord. You want to join us? You crazy fucker. But here you go, Chaos. You asked.
He can't tell them apart. He only sees their inner beauty. That's beautiful. Knees to the toes.
There you go, Chaos. There you go. So, and she is a paralegal that is studying to become an attorney because she wants to become a civil rights attorney.
Good for her. You go,
I'm like,
girl.
I am shocked she wants to be a civil rights attorney.
This paralegal said, fuck off to the attorney world. I don't want to move up. I don't want the responsibility. I don't want to talk to the judges. It's bad enough. I have to go to court.
I tried to talk Kessa into going to law school.
Oh, my boss is still all over my ass. I'll pay for it.
Oh, I bet he is.
You missed. You're missing a great opportunity, Becca.
Oh,
You would be perfect as an
shit.
attorney. I was like, I would be this barred and nothing flat because I don't like authority, and judges thinks they're gods, and I I
Oh, I
don't
got you,
believe that.
Uni. I got a video for that statement too. Um,
They were all strong, independent, need no man Amazon women.
no, this one over here next to the cute one next to Gorlak 2.0, she's a good girl.
The one in the black long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, she's really. I wish he talked to her more, but the more he talked, the more comfortable she got because she actually was a decent human being.
The length of her
This
nails
one,
tells me your statement's probably correct.
this one in the middle next to the sex doll, she's the one that had went on 60 first dates, and I'm like, who the fuck goes on 60 first dates? That's a
Uh,
lot of first dates.
an average looking Midwest 3.
Yeah, and then I look at, oh, see, she thinks she's a 5.
Oh, well, there's
She
nothing
took a
wrong with having confidence. Good on
the,
you, girl.
the host said she is a 4 or 5. And I'm like, wow, that's hard, man, dude. And okay, but Gorlak 2.0, his scale is a little bit, I think, it's um,
Hello,
it
Jack.
weighs it weighs heavy for the girls. He had some, I guess you get some bonus points here and there because he said that Gorlak 2.0 was a 5 too. And I'm
Oh,
like, and the little one over here next to Gorlak, because the one that looks like Gorlak 2.0 snack,
mhm.
yeah, he said she's a 5 too. And I was like,
Oh, they're all average.
no. Okay, Gorlak cannot be a 2 or a 5. I mean, that's just not right.
I would give her a
Now,
4.
well, he said the girl on the corner was, I think, a 6 or a 7.
The one with the hat on, or the
No,
one in the black.
yeah, the one hiding behind Gorlak.
Um,
I was like,
you need the sex doll is the one with the
no.
blue hair.
Hi, you Jack.
Well, I guess technically they all qualify as the sex doll, but technically,
No, they don't.
oh, they
Even
definitely do.
the sex worker doesn't even qualify as a sex doll.
Do they have holes?
Fair. All right, that's a fair question. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a fair question. Yeah, okay. Okay. But Gorlak, okay, we're not going to talk about Gorlak because Gorlak is. Now, this one, that's a big hole. The little
Oh,
one is a big old hole. That's the one that's had 35 dicks slung up in her. And she's only 21.
KS
So,
Cake says that Asian though. Yeah, she's real cute. And then Uni corrected me and said no, the one in the jean jacket is the doll. Okay. I'm sorry. I am
he's not
definitely
wrong. Did you watch the podcast, Uni? Because he's not wrong. Sex doll. I bet she's had more dicks slung up in her than that sex doll sitting there.
I bet that sex doll has not seen any action other than outfit changes. Maybe a choker change or two.
You know what? I'm gonna go with that because if it has been used, I don't want to know.
Want to
I don't
share,
want to know.
Becca?
Now, I do have a sex doll connoisseur that I follow here on YouTube.
Jack, asking if they have holes is not the worst question ever asked. I can think of
Especially
much
from
worse.
him.
I can,
Oh, Jack, don't get this. No, don't. Jack, you know who you're dealing with here. Becca can come up with far worse questions.
I was asking a standard basic question because I'm a basic bitch.
The little Asian girl, she just sits there with a stupid look. I guess she's the co-host, but she also has to answer the questions. She's had 8 dicks slung up in her. And I was like, okay. It's really bad when the sex worker has had fewer dicks than everybody else at the table. I had a problem with that, but I was like,
Mm,
well, and again, the one that I would at the start I was like, absolutely not. She's a sex worker. Nobody. I'm like, yeah, I could hang out with her by the end of the show because she's actually a decent human being. The rest of them, 60 first dates. I've sucked 40 dicks. I have fucked it. I stopped counting at 35, guys, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're 21 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you? Honey, honey. And she got all butthurt because someone said you need to drop the feminist bullshit that you're learning in college. You need to sit down with a male member of your family. And I'm like, that's not really the way you should word that, but okay. And talk to him about men because she really doesn't. It seems like I said, you walk into the party and you're drunk and you're horny and you go, I'll take her a drink and I will say two nice things to her and she'll fuck me. You walk in the party and you see that on this girl's face. And yes, we guys, I'm sorry I outed us yesterday,
I'm not.
but
I'm
yeah,
taking.
Becca's like,
I'm about to be
Jesus.
legally single. I need to know what energy to put out there, what energy not to put out there. Wear my hair
Yeah,
up, wear it down. Like I need to know these things.
see, you were a decent human being yesterday too. Even Pat noticed because it was like, no, 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 I can't do nothing. I'm still married. I am still legally married. I'm not looking. And I was like,
Was that shocking to some?
um,
A
I
little
live in
bit, maybe.
California. I live in California. No, I know girls like that because I don't hang out with sluts and whores. Let me think about that. Yeah, okay, I don't hang out with sluts and whores anymore. Um, uh, I
Look,
have dealt with it. I can
I
think of four girls
Lydia.
off the top of my head that were either getting a divorce or about to get a divorce, so on and so forth. They were the same thing. It was like, I'm still legally married. What happens if we put this shit back together? We don't know. And I'm like, you ain't putting it back together. It blew up years ago. And they're like, yeah, I know, but again, it's still, and it's a thing within them. They're just like, I can't do it. And it's not that they weren't looking. Because that's the other thing. Being the guy that the girls will talk to, I find out way more than I want to know. Because they'll be sitting at we'll go out to dinner or something. The guy will walk in and it's like, and there's like Becca seeing Superman in the movie. Oh, I'd climb that motherfucker with that ladder, or I wouldn't need no ladder to climb that motherfucker. And I'm like, oh, ew, ew,
He was good
ew,
looking in the movie. I don't like
ew.
Superman.
Yeah, well, see, my head being as fucked up as it is, I'm like, and you would crawl him up like a fucking snail and just
Bloody
slurp.
Shh.
What?
Becca Boo telling you she's just a good girl, but she be scheming.
Oh yeah. Oh no, no. They're all scheming. No, they're all of them. They're all like, yeah, yeah. It's like when that fucking divorce paper is signed, that motherfucker's mine. And it was like, oh, I feel like I should go warn that man right now. Because this bitch is going to hit him like a fucking vampire out of nowhere.
What?
Turn him and then fly off. And then he going to burn up when the sun comes up. Yeah, that's you women, man.
But he would have
But
a
no,
good time
I was
during the
like,
process. I don't see the issue.
yeah, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's why I never went and told him because it's like if I told him, they'd have been going, cool, fuck yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because guys are degenerates. That's what we are.
Oh, I understand that much, but you know. I'm
So,
just trying to stay classy. Oh, and to make it clear, I I'm
oops.
older now. I've grown. My first marriage, I got married at 19
Oh,
because
that's
there
right.
was a
Yeah, yeah.
baby. We thought, do the right thing. It lasted 4 years. The divorce took 2 years.
When she says we, she means mom and dad.
Yes, my parents are old school. But you have a baby with him, you should marry him. I was like, no, I know what this man is about. It's gonna end badly. It did. It ended really bad. But during the 2 years of the divorce, I was fucking my current husband. So I can't really like sit on a moral high horse about it.
So you've gotten more conservative as you've gotten older.
Yeah, I realized
Moral
I realized
standards.
being good during the divorce pays off. Having
Okay. No, that's
another dick in the
fair.
picture could make it really, really ugly, and I just don't want
Yeah,
to.
no, that's fair. But like I said, I was kind of like, oh. I see. I wouldn't go down that road. I'd be going shit when that paper's signed. I'm fucking locking my doors. Nobody, never again. Never
Oh, I'm
again.
definitely never getting married again. No, I'm
No, no,
done.
no. No dating, no,
Oh, well,
no,
no.
no, man. No, I will buy that 55 gallon of lube, just park that motherfucker in the bathroom and just hose down the bathroom every day for the rest
Uh,
of my life.
well, I'm a female.
And chaos, fuck you. I am not. I am a good person.
I'm a woman with emotions, and I like to get my butt touched sometimes. And
Oh, yeah.
a silicone object just can't do that for me. So I'm willing to, date.
Give Japan or China enough time, they will have a butt rubbing machine.
I don't want. No, I don't want a
They, well,
sex bot.
you could get that kissing machine and use it on your butt, I suppose.
Oh
But
my gosh, bloody. Yeah,
lie,
okay.
she's getting married. Me and Pat bought the. Damn, you in a polyamorous relationship? You didn't even know it.
Well, I mean, okay, I was raised Mormon. Usually it goes the other way. One dude,
Shh! Don't
several
tell people that.
chicks. But if you want to, guys, that's okay.
I know there are motherfuckers out there taking notes right now.
Take
Y'all
all the
some
notes.
dirty,
If you
yeah,
need
y'all
sticky
some
notes, I
dirty
can supply
motherfuckers,
them.
man. Yes, she can. Don't
I
ask
love
why they're
being.
don't ask why they're sticky either.
Mhm. Just know that they will do their job. And Cakes is correct. You hang out in his chat, and you are definitely degenerate.
Okay, compared to the rest of your chat, I am a fucking angel. I am a fucking angel next to those women.
Oh yeah,
Don't
women
you
are
give me your
horrible.
shit, man. I mean,
A
no.
roast.
I'm like even I like T-Tac's newest chat member. She's a fifth year neurosurgeon student who is an absolute degenerate. I mean, she has five women that she's dating, married, fiance, whatever. And she's working on a six, and she's like, six has got to be my limit until she sees this next cute girl. And she saw it, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't think we were stopping at six. This girl, no, man. She's also the one that takes it to the hilt when her girlfriend is pegging her with that 14-inch dong. So I'm like, I love this girl because anything I say in this chat ain't gonna compare to the stories this girl's got. And she's Catholic girl. So yeah.
Okay. I have a question. I need a
Oh
dude's
fuck.
point of view.
Oh shit. Run.
So on the whatever podcast, these chicks talk about how many dicks they go through, their body count,
Yeah.
and their hoes. They're dirty hoes if they have high numbers, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if
They're
it's
that dirty hoe.
lesbian,
You're the dirty hoe you can smell that's sitting next to you. He's like, ooh, you a hoe.
well, if it's a lesbian taking fake dick, is she still a hoe?
Well, I don't care. She's a lesbian.
Ah, lesbian pass. I think I understand.
No, man. See, a hoe is a turn off. She is kind of a turn on because she's getting pussy everywhere. And it's like, yes, yes, keep telling me stories. I'm married and I'm old. One of your stories is going to give me a heart attack and get me the fuck off this planet. So just keep going.
Is
So
that the evening?
lesbian hoes, I like lesbian hoes. Hoes, nah, man. It's again, you can smell hoes. All hoes smell the same too. It and doesn't matter what perfume they wear, you can just smell them. You're a hoe. You smell them at the fucking dance clubs and shit. You walk through and it's like hoe, 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 hoe. Hi, you buy me a drink? Fuck off, hoe.
Oh, so it's a natural smell.
Yes, yes, yes. And I know the guys probably gonna confess up to it, but they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. He's sitting at a party and it's like, I don't even need to hear about you. I know your pussy.
They
You
have a
take your
must
pant. They do. Yes.
like a
Yes,
dog
they
in
do.
heat.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
and if they take their panties off and they're wearing a short skirt, the pussy lips just drop to the ankles. And it's
Ew.
like, see, I told you, ho.
It's like the smell of sex, but dirty, skanky,
Yeah.
smelling.
Yes. Chaos fucking knows. Yes. Yes.
Well, damn.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Functional says hoe is 50% body count and 50% attitude. Okay. See, I need to know where I'm going and like, do I
It
want to be a
depends on the
hoe?
hoe.
Do
It
I
depends on the hoe.
just one
No, man.
alone?
I have met some just absolutely fantastic hoes. Beautiful fucking human beings. They just like dick. And they got no qualms about it, man. They just like, I see a guy I want to fuck, I fuck him. And it's like, oh, it's too bad, you a hoe. But beautiful human beings. Never marry her. I might fuck her. Bloody, what are you doing to her? You're breaking her. It's clippable chaos cakes.
Hi, gamer.
You know, gamer, you have a reputation.
A snail
You-
trail highway. I haven't heard that. It's funny.
Really?
Yeah,
See,
I haven't
see,
heard that one.
see, when you mention, like when we were sitting, okay, I'm gonna give you a little insight into Johnny's brain. So we're watching, what is it, the Snyder Cut of the Justice League, and Becca shows up 2 hours late, which means she still has 2.5 hours of the fucking movie to watch, and she's like, "Oh God damn it!" And we're
I thought I
sitting
did
there.
good by showing 2 hours late. I thought maybe 20 minutes
Yeah,
of the movie.
I was like, I can't believe. I'll be honest, I didn't believe he showed up. But and in your defense though, you sat through all the fucking Star Wars movies.
I did.
Irate would have been proud of you. Would
And
have
Lord of
been
the
fucking
Rings.
Oh, see, no, no, no. I haven't even done Lord of the Rings.
I did that for Kessa because I love her.
Oh yeah, yeah, she is. Yeah, yeah. I'll be happy she didn't suck you into Harry Potter, man. Um, so, but when she sees Superman and she's like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "That's Superman." And of course, when he shows up, he is no shirt on, and he's kind of glistening because he was in the goop in the spaceship, and he flew out, so he had a sheen to him. And Becca's like,
It
"Yeah,
was
I would,
nice.
I would climb that and wouldn't need a fucking stepladder." And I'm like, "Uh-huh." And all I saw was Becca crawling up him like a snail, just slurp, 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 slurp. And I'm like, I do not need this vision in my fucking head right now. God damn it, Becca. Fuck.
We leave trails behind so you can find us later.
Let me go choke on my tongue real quick.
Ooh, can I help?
God. Ah! God.
Bloodia, bloodia. What color is the shell?
Fuck, gamer, you and Becca could stand on each other's shoulders and you still wouldn't get to his shoulder.
My shell, Uni, it's white.
Johnny is a visual person. I'm on five senses when it comes to women, man. I am.
See, gamer knows.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah, oh, no, I get it. Oh, he is a sexy bitch. Don't get me. I like Superman. I don't watch the
That's the
Superman
only reason
movies,
why I
but
watched the last 2 hours of that
wow.
movie.
Well, you should watch The Witcher, the first season, because he was the Witcher in that too. And my
And that's who
understanding is damn
plays
good.
the
Yeah,
Witcher?
yeah. Well, he used to play because they got rid of him, and then The Witcher nosedived. Johnny uses a sixth. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, all senses when it comes to women, man. And nose is important. No, okay. The taste, well, you do. Yeah,
Jack gave
yeah,
me his
yeah.
name.
But the nose lets you know that you do not want to taste that. Again, I'm just saying.
Yes, talk nerdy to me. Gamer.
Gamer, we missed you. Holy shit.
He paints 40K minis.
Warhammer 40K. It's a video game or a card game or a board game. I don't know. It's a video game. I know that. But I think it developed from a card game or a dice game or some shit. Some nerdy shit. And they paint the minis. They do like I think it's is it Terry over on the Minions that does the painting of the minis
No,
and
no,
shit
no.
like that. Oh, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, Inquisitor. He does it. Yeah, it's that kind of shit. And you would expect Inquisitor to do it because he's down with that shit. Um, Speaking of Sixth Sense, y'all know I believe in ghosts, right? We've had a rowdy ghost in the house the last few nights, and it is like making no secret that it's walking up and down the hallways. I thought it was little Johnny there for a while. I got up, and he's fucking passed out, ass up in the air, a head buried under his pillow, and I'm like, no, it wasn't him. But it's coming in, it's like walking up and down the hallway, and then it comes and just stands next to my bed. And it's like, do you mind, motherfucker? I am trying to sleep here, and I can feel you looking at me. So I'm kind of curious what the fuck is going on, because this house has never been active. It's got a, what do you call it? A reflection in time, where at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock every day, the same goddamn thing happens, and you can hear a guy walking up and down. And I think it's one of the construction workers that passed away while I was working on the house.
Damn.
Yeah, that's been going on since we moved in. And again, it's at the same time every fucking day. So, but it's not that. It's freaky shit. And it sounds like he's opening and closing doors, or she is. I don't know. It's weird. And again, this house is not active. And I'm like, do I need to pull up? I gotta go get a Ouija board. And then I'm like, oh shit. Yeah,
No.
I'm like, no, we can't do that.
No.
So, okay.
Pat says Inquisitor does the Warhammer figurine.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
Ghosts are fake. Dead people are real, though. And watch. Fuck, absolutely. Now, dead ghosts and what do you mean ghosts are fake, but dead people are real? How does that work?
Excuse me, but they prefer to be
Shit.
called spirits.
Ah, fuck.
You are a bigot.
Okay.
Ghosts are only known to watch men.
No, 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 no. Because I know a woman that is extremely sensitive, and fuck, she has ghosts watching her all the time. She's kind of a freaky, but she also claims to be a white witch. Not that she does any witchcraft, but she's pure witch. Um,
Yeah, I'm not into the witchy stuff.
oh, she's not either, but I don't know. I don't know how she justified it. Um, she's my best friend's wife, so I was just like, okay, whatever.
Cool.
But she, she, when she moved in, because my buddy broke up with his girlfriend that he'd been with for like 6 years, and that bitch is calling my house. I'd come in from work, fucking 10-hour day on the mountain. I come in at 7 o'clock in the fucking morning, hit the answering machine, and it's his ex that has been broken up for a day or two, playing Alanis Morissette on my fucking answering machine. I'm like, this bitch. So my buddy moves in with me because he left his girlfriend, and he gets together with this girl a week later. She moves in, or yeah, she moves in, and then she tells me the story about the Necronomicon, and it was like, okay, I don't know if we can have her living in this house because this house is haunted. But she asked my buddy for the Necronomicon, and she took it home in her bag, and she got up the next morning. Her purse was all over the fucking house. Necronomicon had been slid to the front door. as in you need to get this the fuck out of here. So she had powers and shit. Um, okay, where was I go? Oh yeah. Oh god damn it! Don't click on the Nikocado video. Just don't. That's bad. Okay, guys. Yeah. Apparently, Dove wants the Budweiser treatment. Dove launches obese and hairy armpit campaign in New York City subways to promote showing off unshaven women's underarms.
Do they have a smell?
Oh, yes. You know, I was thinking about because I found this article and I'm like, I don't really give a shit. When women shave, that's their thing. If I'm not dating them, I don't care. But if I'm dating them, you better shave.
If
You don't
I'm
have to shave
in,
everything. I'm not saying you got to shave everything, but your pits and your legs, yeah, you got to shave that shit, girl. Absolutely.
does
Absolutely.
hair make you stare? Okay.
Um,
I'm sorry. The,
no.
the question on that photograph, my hair is not why I'm staring.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's your girth that has caught my attention.
I'm
And
wondering
can
how your boobs are staying in that slinky dress.
and is the train got enough power to pull your fat ass? That's my question.
No
And
wrong armpits. There are some wrong armpits. Shaven or unshaven.
yes, they smell like corned beef. Oh god damn it, bloody
Mhm.
Are you talking about the hose or their armpits? Or their box for that matter? Because as Becca pointed out yesterday, that hair keeps smells in.
Uh-huh. It's bad. What?
Skincare product brand Dove. Didn't Dove just go off the fucking rails anyways, like a month ago?
Yeah, Milani? Is that his name?
Mulvaney?
Mulvaney?
Yeah.
Whatever. Baloney? Uh, they they have him as a spokesperson.
Okay. All right. All right.
I don't use Dove, it breaks me out, so eh.
I'm a caress man. I like getting out of the shower feeling all silky smooth and shit. Don't come at me either, guys. Fuck off.
Well, I'm allergic to perfume, so I don't use any of the girly shit.
It's not really girly. It's
No,
not
I
girly.
don't.
I use it.
No, Crest is girly. I'm waiting for Lever 2000, Dial, even Ivory.
Yeah, but those dry your skin out.
Well, I live in swampy, moist Texas, so never dry. Wink, wink,
Okay.
nudge, nudge.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Skincare product Dove has launched an ad campaign called The Pits of New York in the New York subway system, aimed at normalizing the exposure of hairy armpits.
It's very fitting that they call it
Yeah,
Pits of New York.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially
Nailed
where New York is.
it.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Fantastic.
Best campaign ever.
Now, when your product tanks, you're gonna look back on it. That was a brilliant marketing move, but wow, that pissed a lot of people off. Look, I don't get it. It is okay to find people ugly and disgusting, and I don't want to look at that. I do not want to look at a fat broad with hairy armpits. I just don't. Don't come at me with, oh, but she's healthy. No, she's not. Don't come at me that the BMI is fucking racist. Because I have an
It's
article on
totally
that too.
racist. And how
You
dare
know,
you? Beauty at any size.
no man, look at the bald bitch. And look, bald bitches can look good. Sinead O'Connor, she was cute until she went retard.
I
She
think
was
this one's
cute when
going
she
for
was
the
like
Jada look,
23.
though.
Huh?
I think this one's going for the Jada look.
Oh yeah, that's not a good look. That's no, that's I'm a feminist Nazi, is what I am,
I think
and
that's what she's going for.
I'm gonna be the one that fucks your ass, not the other way
Especially,
around.
especially with the hairy pitch. She's definitely a feminist Nazi.
Hey, don't mention Jada. I am so sick and tired of Jada. That
I
bitch.
apologize
What?
for mentioning Jada. I'm acknowledging Uni made a demand. I'm acknowledging
Yeah.
the demand and apologizing, and I will try to be a better person. Safe space, guys.
The
Safe
bitch
space.
got my Twitter account taken out.
No, no. Her sycophants got your Twitter taken out. Hey, did you set up that other account? You gonna
No, not
announce
yet.
the
No,
other account?
she. No, I gotta wait for Kessa to show up so I can use her cell phone to get
Oh
the.
yeah, verification. Blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
yeah, fuck. So, yeah, if I don't get I'm gonna send in another appeal, guys, and not an appeal of, come on, give it back. I'm actually gonna sit down and write one out. Cause look, you let people like Keith Olbermann and Ron Perlman,
Ugh.
Bette Midler, Joy Behar, AOC, Ilhan Omar. You let these motherfuckers on your platform and then accuse me of hate? Fuck off. Just fuck right off. Ron Perlman's one of the most hateful bigots on the face of the planet. He wants people to die if they disagree with him.
You're on the wrong spectrum of hate. How, after all this time of losing your fucking account, have you not realized this? You didn't wish death upon her, and that's where you fucked up. You would have been safe if you did that. Instead, you just said she's acting like a bitch.
I, I,
How dare you?
I didn't say she was a bitch. That's the thing.
You
I didn't even say she was a bitch.
you said she was acting.
No, I stuck up
Okay.
for the guy that said she was acting like a bitch because the guy came out and said she's a bitch. Everybody called him a racist, and I responded to that going, it's not racist to call her a bitch.
Well, even he wasn't calling her a bitch. He just said that she was acting like a bitch.
Yeah, so uh,
Words matter.
I guess. Yeah, I know. Don't use the word twat on Twitter, guys.
Oh,
I learned that one.
unless you have the pussy pass, you can totally use it.
Yeah, fucking Becca's throwing cunt all over the goddamn place, and I'm like, I just got hit for the sixth time for twat.
I've had my
Fuck.
account since 2011, never been in trouble. You got to play the system. And there is a system, and I play it well. You got to learn. You got to learn and adapt and play the game and learn new words. Learn the workaround words, and you'll still get your point across.
Well, I
But as
learned to
soon as
work
Elon
around.
took over, I went on a cunt spree. I was like, free speech, everyone's a motherfucking cunt.
Holy shit. Well, I learned how to work around. You use the at thing instead of the a. You get away with twat all day long. Called
Oh,
Mark
I don't
Hamill a
like that.
twat. Hey, it works.
I don't
No,
use
because Mark,
stars. I don't use the ads.
I
I
yeah, I
type in
usually
the
don't.
actual word.
Yeah, I usually do, but I got hit so many times for that word. It's like they're eventually just gonna yeet me.
You were flat.
And I'm sorry, but Mark Hamill's a twat. There's no other word for him. Titus, twat. No other word for him. Again, I
I'm
took a great deal
sorry.
of pride in getting blocked by these pricks too.
It's
It's like,
twat.
man, no, none of them British twats are in the fucking no.
Sorry. I felt a chill up my spine, and you're gonna summon Bud Gun if you keep mispronouncing that word. And then he's gonna yell at me in chat, Becca, tell him how to say it right. So I did the preemptive correction, and maybe he won't show up. Shh.
Good morning, Copper Cab. How you doing today, man?
Copper, we stopped streaming for like a year.
Yeah, man. We're gone a while.
This is a one-off week.
Mm-hmm.
And get your lube ready.
Oh no. He made sure you weren't on the ban list and everything. You can't come at him like that.
No, I was
That's
just letting him
wrong.
know. I don't want him to get dried, and
Okay.
chafing is bad. It's painful. I heard guys really suffer from chafing, and I just don't want that. I'm looking out for him.
Copper, if she shows up in your chat, I'll eat her. Don't worry about it. I got you, man. You know, you know.
I will jump in your chat and put a whole lot of hearts. And if this man yeets me, you can take his fucking wrench away.
Wow.
It's all love for now on, Copper. I'm on a new course in life. I've learned from my wrongs.
Don't you believe it?
He didn't understand what I was saying anyway, because I'm mumble mouth today. I'm madness. Sorry, we talked about watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and my mouth is still salivating.
I didn't know that. Yeah, marble mouth. Yeah, Becca's got marbles in her mouth. She's gargling. She's gargling someone's marbles, guys.
I'm practicing for when I become a hoe.
I,
Bonsako's gonna pimp me out. He's my go-to, but if you want to be on my calendar, you have to schedule that with Ryan Walters, also known as Rai Rai.
yeah. Yeah. How does that work? I take care of the hold'em, but he schedules the hold'em.
Yes.
Okay.
You are my caretaker, making sure
That's confusing.
diseases and stuff don't happen. Right?
Ow.
Ryan just schedules me with clean penis. They got to be clean.
Ah.
I'm sorry. I'm worried about my pH balance. I can be a clean hoe. I don't want to go into a club and you guys are there and be like, musky bitch, let me get my drink on.
I can smell that bitch across the room.
No, thank you.
And there are women like that. It's like,
bloody hell.
You go out in public. Shit, bitch, I can smell you across the parking lot outside. What the fuck?
Uni says you don't start, you only stop being a hoe. Uni, I have been married for more than half of my life on this earth.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. No, he's not wrong. Hey.
So
it's not
even
the number.
Even if I was with one penis for 17 years, very loyal, I was his hoe. Is that how that works?
Well, see, we would have to talk to the man and find out how big a hoe you
Or
are.
am I a hoe because I still talk dirty and I'm married? And not just to him. I'm a flirt. There's nothing. Okay, that's kind of hoish. I'm learning so much from our chat. They are so fucking brilliant. I flirt with Bonsako all the time. It grosses him out, and that's why I do it. Yeah, you hear that? That is the sound of sweetness. I know where the nasty girls are in any club. It smells like a Catholic fish fry wherever they are. That's
see, Uni or Bloody a nose. Yes, Bloody a nose. Bloody a fucking nose.
Good
girl.
girl.
You, every guy that has been to a dance club or a party where bodies are oozing fluids, you fucking know. So, and I'm sorry, but 21, 35 dicks. Okay, that's 35 dicks. Now, she couldn't figure. She stopped counting when it came to blowjobs, and I'm like, okay, I get not counting every time you blow a guy. Okay, I get that. And
numbers are our strong suit.
Yeah, math.
Once you hit a certain number, you're like, oh, well, I'm crossing into whoredom. So if I just don't acknowledge the number, it doesn't exist.
Okay, see, that's what I thought too, or at least most of the women I know. But he asked, how can you be so specific on the number of dicks you've had inside you, but you don't know how many guys you've blown? And she's like, I keep a diary. And I'm like,
what? Oh, she's stupid. No, girl. Anyone out there keeping a diary, burn that bitch right now, because that will be held to you or held against you in the court of law. No. My favorite thing about the discovery phase for any case that isn't, us suing an insurance company, I will subpoena
We getting
that
100 by
diary or
21.
journal.
Wow, bloody really?
Oh yeah, I automatically add journal and diary to the list. And oh my gosh, I have gone through some juicy fucking diaries and journals that have nothing to do with the case, but I have to page through
All
it.
right, guys, we're gonna have to do journal night in the Discord voice chat.
Dude, some people are really fucking dumb what they write down. Dear diary, today I imagine slitting my mother's throat and bathing in
Wow.
her blood. Okay, that's really an extreme example. Totally nothing I ever read before in my life. But don't catalog your criminal thoughts.
Well,
It,
she
it
just
can be
kind of.
proved up in court. It will go against your character. No, people are dumb.
She said she didn't like give details in the diary. She just marked in there the guy's name, so on and so forth, and then moved on. And I'm like, so you're cataloging these motherfuckers. What you
That's
doing?
definitely a catalog. That's not really a
It's
diary.
well, she puts it in her diary. I fuck so and so, and gives the details of so and so, and I'm like, okay, but sticking a dick in your mouth isn't important enough to catalog, apparently.
So she catalogs the stock, and then once a month goes through the inventory. Well, I haven't done this for a while, so we're short on this week.
And this doesn't count the girl she gets together with.
Or is she mindful of, AIDS and HIV and hepatitis A, and she's got to make phone calls?
Okay, see, he didn't get into that. I would have gotten into that because at
Me
21,
too.
again, 35 dicks. Like I said, this guy, I get why he does this show. I get why he does the whatever podcast. I get it. But he really sucks at interviewing because there are so many questions. And you have 6 girls on the stage. Now, look, they're not all sex workers. They're not all hoes. They're not all this. But you can't, just because one is an absolute she is the far side of the spectrum. You can't ignore the other 5 women, and the fact that the only girl model was the least totem, you know, out of she was a good
6.
girl compared to a couple of the other women on that stage. It was like holy fuck.
I have a.
But again, cockeyed. Cockeyed. I got a problem with that cockeyed shit. So,
Well, you just
but
skull fuck
he
the shit out of her and hope that you correct the cockeyed. Look,
just
you
keep
create a
just
goal out of nowhere. It makes it fun.
and just keep slamming her from the back, hoping that eye straightens out.
Head in lap, hand on back of head, slam it. Eventually, that eye will straighten out, I'm sure. I do have a question.
Oh
We stop
shit.
counting. What about hand jobs? Do hand jobs count towards being a hoe?
See, I don't know if this girl even knows what a hand job is. That's how. Again,
How are you a hoe
she.
and you don't know what a hand job is? Bitch, you ain't blowing these men
Begin.
right if you ain't playing with the balls. What the fuck are you doing? You got to play with the balls and you got to stroke as you suck. How long are you sucking for? It helps it move it along. He gets what he wants, and then you get what you want. Why are you laughing so hard? This is real. Man, how are you a pro and probably not know what a hand job is? Von Sacco, come back. The host has an issue with zeroing in on the absolute hoes on the panel versus the mildly average women. Yeah, because the mildly average women aren't as interesting as the hoes. The hoes have some stories to tell, and that's where the content is. You ask the average woman, well, what sexual things have you done? I don't know. I just lay there missionary. I don't even play with the balls. It's boring. It's boring. I think I broke
You know, I was
something
about to come back too, and you fucked it all up.
He's broken. Maybe I should write diaries about how awesome the justice system is and how sexy I find judges. That might work in your favor, Uni. Just refer to them as all gods, all powerful and knowing. Why can't they actually run the country? And then correct yourself and say, we truly know that's who runs the country because they are all powerful and all knowing. I probe things like a curious alien. Uni, uni, uni. You good?
Okay,
Are you back?
I'm good.
Welcome back. I haven't heard that laugh in so long.
Wow.
I missed you.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
Like, I don't consider myself a
I had
hoe,
I
but
had to get up and walk away, man. It's
I am a
done.
good girl with hoish tendencies because we all have the hoe side.
Uni, I'm the same way. If I come across someone that does shit that I've never, experienced, whatever, man, I will sit down and play 20 questions with you.
Oh, Claudia, that makes me sad.
See, this generation is selfish generation. They're going for quantity. Yeah, I actually believe that. I believe that.
Dude, I'd rather go for quality
Okay.
because later I want to dream about it.
Now
Wake
back
up
to the
wet and
hand.
bothered and give you a call and say, can we go again? That's what I like.
Now back to the hand jobs and the ball
Uh-huh.
fondling.
Okay. Okay. Do hand jobs count towards the hodom, or is that just like
um,
juvenile shit, like kissing
I'll
and
be
holding hands?
I'll
Even
be
with the
honest. Hand jobs are so like 1950s. It's not like I ever, had a chick jerk me off.
you
No.
haven't lived. You're also
Um,
a guy that has never gotten roadhead, so
no, no, I've been there. That's what they'd rather just suck a dick than jerk me off. And I'm like, I'd rather they suck a dick than jerk me off.
well,
Just saying.
how did she do the warm up?
What do you mean warm up?
Are
Well,
you just instant?
hey, look, a,
She
a
looks at
chick,
you and you're just instantly ready to go.
a chick unzips my drawers. My dick's hard. It's
Oh,
like, whoa, shit's about to get interesting.
you just hear the zipper and boom, you're ready.
Oh, okay, well, I don't wear pants with zippers, but yeah, basically, yeah.
Well,
And
you're a shower then. You're not a grower.
want to know?
Showers are, do we really want to get into this?
Might as well. We're here.
Showers, as I understand it, are even when they're limp, you can tell by looking their size, and instant ready to go. Like there's no warm up needed. Growers, they kind of have an innie, and you have to warm them up, and you can watch it grow. They need the
Uh,
warm up. There is no instant ready to go with a grower, as I understand it. I may be wrong, but I had a dude
see,
explain
but
it.
no, see that's a talent or a skill that we learn as men from the time that we're 12 and we start puberty. Because the fourth grade example of, would you come work this problem out on the board is not a joke. Every one of us has been there. Would you like to come? No,
It's
I
like,
don't know how to do math. Well, yeah, but it's 2 plus 2. Look, I don't understand any of those symbols on the board because we're not going to get up with a rock hard dick. You learn how to control that shit. So, because you don't want to be out on a date or, at the movie theater, whatever, and you know, just sitting there for 2 hours with a rock hard dick. So you learn how to control. You must learn. That's us. So, but a chick, is digging in my drawers. Yeah, my dick's gonna get hard, and yes, I will be
Okay.
ready for her to do whatever she's gonna do.
I'm glad
Now,
Amy is with me on that. I'm thinking the same. Oh, control?
you gotta up your standards, homie. I need titillation. I need some saucy talk and strong conversation.
He wants to get to
Okay.
know her.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Some of the I know strippers better than I know some chicks I've known for fuck decades.
One of my
I got,
best friends is a fluffer.
oh yeah, see,
She has stories.
yeah. But and it's not that I haven't had a chick jerk me off. It was like you
Can we
do
get to the good
and
part? Is that
well,
what you're thinking?
no, well, yeah, that too.
Oh,
It was like because she had expressed that she had never jerked a guy off before, and I'm like,
oh, that's when
really,
you show her how.
really, and I'm like, and she's like, am I doing it right? And it's like, if you have to ask, no, you're not.
It was her first
Um,
time. Be
but
kind.
I was with the bitch for 3 years, so yes, I was
Okay.
kind.
You
But
told her how then?
no, because it was like
That's not
I had
kind. You
look,
sent
I
her
had
back
to.
in the world after 3 years, still not knowing how to give a proper handy?
Yeah, but she could take it in the ass.
I'm not sure if that's an even trade. Because now she's just out there like, I suck at handies. And she bends over and spreads her cheeks. It's great for him. I can take it in the ass really good, though. You did her no favors. You
Well,
did the
look,
men of the world
no,
a favor, I
I mean,
guess.
yeah, fuck the men of the world. I know most of the men in the world. They're degenerates. They're dirt. We are dirt. We just are. I had to explain to her, look, it is messy too. Because it's messy too. Look, when the chick is sucking. Now, okay. Now, I do have a problem because I actually have a great deal, an enormous amount of respect for Becca being a swallower. Because that chick that spits, I dated her too. She's that bitch that didn't shave her pits or her legs or her box. Now that I think about it, um, I again mess. That's messy. I do not like messy.
No, a quick wipe and I'm clean.
Um,
No sticking in pubes to try to get all your shit out of my hair. That's just no. No.
I wanna be
That's not a good
released
time for
in
me.
love.
Like one wet wipe, it's good. I'll take a shower when I leave you, but no.
I will take a shower after I drop my load in you. I'm done. Now I gotta go take a shower.
Oh, we got the romantics in the chat. Cakes and bloody, I want
Okay,
to be
Uni, yeah,
romance.
said, yeah, yeah.
Oh, if you're romance, do you touch the butt after? Like she gets
Amazing
romance
dance.
too?
Fuck.
Yeah. Bloody says you don't even know about the
See,
dance
how
of
did
a
we
thousand
get
small
here?
prints.
How the fuck did we get here?
It's early morning, the coffee is kicking in, and I like to
It
be
is.
laugh and cringe all in one. I'll laugh.
Okay,
Weird.
now, okay, so Miss, I've jerked men
Oh,
off before and I'm damn good at it. What do you do with the mess?
What?
What do you do with the stuff? I broke her. Hey, Gil, how you doing?
Wait, I need more.
Okay, you jerk a guy off. What do you do with the mess afterwards?
Oh no, no! When you're jerking him off and you know he's that close, you put your mouth on the mushroom and you swallow that shit down. No mess. No mess pulled at the base on top of your nuts.
Yeah, chaos. It wasn't Kleenex. It was like the Bounty paper towels to quicker pick her up.
What that mouth do, yo? I'll show you. It gets rid of messes. There's no evidence. Done. A hug and kiss before being on absolute fucking degenerate. Oh, you melt my heart, Bloody.
I have yet to date a girl that expected for me to kiss her after she blew me. It was like, oh, you
Um,
you are considerate.
I know there's guys that will do it because they don't give a shit. They're just one of those dirty motherfuckers that like it. And then I know other guys are like, no, you need to go brush, spit, and or I'm sorry, wrong order. Brush, gargle, and spit. And then I tell him he has to leave because ladies don't spit. I'm sorry. You won't. You'll
I
hear me gargle, but you'll never see me spit. Thank you, Gil. I try to have manners. I am trying to improve the world. I'm trying to teach these.
You
Okay.
fucking Becca Simpson, my chat can eat a dick, man. God damn. Johnny's a degenerate. Becca's, oh, she's managed. She's a lady.
It's different for girls, though, bloody. Like, okay, if a dude goes down on me, I don't mind him kissing me afterwards. You can stick and pull out, and I will put my mouth on it. I will clean myself off of you. No evidence. Hide the fucking evidence.
Thank God the baby's still asleep.
Thank fuck little one is in her room with the door closed. I might be talking a little loud, and she's probably in there cringing like, what the fuck is my mom talking about right now?
Yeah.
And then kind of low-key, I kind of hope she
son.
hears
How you
it
doing?
because it's all about raising the generations below you. And I've taught my girls, you're to be ladies.
See, I didn't have the requirement. You need to go brush your teeth and mouthwash, all that shit. You take a shot of whiskey, peppermint, because the girls drank peppermint schnapps back in the day, and it was like that shit was mouthwash anyway. So it was like, you take a shot of that, we're good to go.
First off, Moonshock says Becca is no lady, and Bonsako is a dickhead.
Pretty sure that's
Can we
son.
compromise, Moonshock? Can we say I'm a lady in some departments, but not all? And Uni says, "Girl, good girl." And Bloodius says, "I need that OCD Becca to clean the crime scene." Done and done. Well,
Yeah,
this
peppermint
set the mood
schnapps,
for my
chaos.
stream later. You're welcome, cakes.
High school girls, man, slurp that shit down. That stuff was nasty.
Nope, I never did the pepper. Okay, I have once,
you do
and that was enough.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
the way I was
Gold
too.
Slugger and Sunkiss. That was my go-to drink.
Oh.
Moonshock is actually Sun. Sorry.
Yeah, I told you.
And Sun says I'm as much of a lady as she is, and
Really?
I hold her to
Really?
high respect and standards. So we're good. We're like the classiest bitches here.
I'm gonna have to sit down with Moonshock sometime and have
Becca,
to verify that.
Yes.
Right? Thank you, Chaos. Thank you.
Okay, look.
Man, all you bitches at the bar, I want some ghost. Bitch, shut up. We're getting you fucking peppermint schnapps half the goddamn price. Still gonna fuck you up.
Schnapps. Nope. I'd rather shoot fucking fireball. No.
Ow.
Peppermint is not a thing for me. I did it once and I regretted it before I did it and definitely after. But however, let me say, when I was 14, I had one wine cooler. Fucking gross. I don't like
the girls loved that shit.
No, wine coolers are of the devil. Then when I was 19, married the first husband. He was 23. And in Texas, if you are married to someone who is of age, then you too can drink. So we would go bar hopping. And I wasn't used to hard liquor, but I drank one beer. I was like, nope, beer ain't for me. Not doing that. Why I liked like Sex on the Beach, the fruity, but not wine cooler
you
fruity.
Didn't like the fruity.
No.
Okay,
but not wine cooler
right,
fruity because there is a fucking difference. Well, I moved on from that to gin.
Oh.
And that wasn't for me. And then I discovered fucking tequila and rum.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I am a rum bitch.
Yes, she is.
I love the
Copper
spice.
Cab knows that too.
Copper has made many a pretty penny off of my rum sprees. Hundreds of dollars.
To the point that the hubby's calling home going, the fuck is Copper Cab?
Who the fuck are you giving money to? I'm like, it's my credit card. Fuck you. I paid that. Why are you looking at my bill? Becca seems like a tequila girl. Yes. We did do a stream where I was drinking tequila, a drunk stream, and I got a little mean.
No, that was the vodka.
Oh yeah, I was
Vodka
drinking
was-
vodka that night because I was out
Vodka.
of everything else.
And vodka goes one of two ways. You're either an absolute sweetheart, fucking raging asshole. And my experience with vodka with other people, I won't drink the shit because I can't smell. I can't stand the smell. So I drink rubbing alcohol, just garbage.
Vodka is a special treat.
But everybody I know that drinks vodka is just a raging prick.
Oh yeah, I can't drink vodka in public. No bar.
Shit, you shouldn't have been on stream that night.
I you know what? I shouldn't have it. And I've said that multiple times. That was a mistake. It shouldn't have happened. But a lot of people reassured me that I did just fine.
You did. You did. It was Johnny at the end, the last hour and a half, going, I'm going to get this bitch to break. And then it was like, oh, fuck. What have I done?
I don't think I've ever hated you more than in that moment.
I even left my own backstage and left people, here, y'all hang out with her. I'm leaving. I'm going to go hang out over on this stream.
Pat didn't leave me.
No, Pat and Ramen stayed there with you, man.
Ramen stayed. And she's like, she was pretty quiet. Which was the best course of action.
I don't remember whose stream I went to.
Clockwork.
Yeah. Listening to you backstage when I shared when I shared the backstage with his stream, you absolutely lost your shit. And I went, oh, maybe this was a mistake.
Bloody no. Captain Morgan. That's all it takes. It's cheap too.
My buddy used to drink Bacardi all the time, and I wasn't into the hard booze. And we did a trip to Tijuana, and we came back with two big, 1.75 bottles of Bacardi, and me and two ginger girls proceeded to drink the whole thing in one night.
Yeah.
And I threw up in my bed and slept in it. That's how fucked up I was. And I haven't been able to. 151, I can drink 151 all night, but I can't do rum anymore.
Yeah, I can't do whiskey. I also learned I don't have a taste for the whiskey. Even a little watered down, can't do it.
Yeah, there you go, Bloody. Yeah, Bloody knows. Yeah. Yeah, tequila, I'll do tequila all day long, but it can't be cheap tequila. You put cheap tequila in a shot glass, and I've warned many a bartenders, and they're like, this motherfucker. And I'm like, you put that cheap shit in that glass, I will spew all over your fucking bar. And I have
a massive headache.
I spew. No, man, it hits my stomach and it comes right back up. And it's like, I fucking warned you, dude. And he's like, holy shit, I've never seen that before. Dude, do not put that cheap shit. And it's like you order something specific because you fucking know if I drink cheap tequila, it's going all over the bar. And I was very specific. Do not fuck me on this, dude. And it was like, if you fuck me, I'll know it too. And they would test me, and it was like I turned my back. Yeah, and it would end up on their bar, and they're like, oh, dude, that's fucked up. And you shouldn't have put that cheap shit in my glass. Fuck you. And of course, I was 18 at the time, 3 years younger than I was supposed to be. And I was like, well, you got to clean it up. Fuck you. So.
Your actions have consequences.
Yeah, man.
You got to pick up my puke. No, cheap tequila gives me headaches.
Well, see, I didn't puke everything that was in my stomach. It was just the tequila that would hit the bar. That was it. It wasn't, where I just unloaded because, oh, shit, that'd be a mess. drink beer all fucking night long.
Oh,
And
can you
spew
imagine? Because I
that.
pregame before I drink.
Yeah, yeah,
That
we
bread
used
would
to
come
too.
up.
Yeah, well, see, we used to do like Taco Bell or Del Taco,
Oh
shit like
no, I
that,
can't.
and I spewed. Well, that's what came up the night that I fucking spewed in my bed. It was Noggles, which
Gross.
was Mexican food here in California, and it
No.
was like, and I slept in it, man. It was, because at first it was nice and warm.
Like oh fuck. And you just like cuddled up with that shit.
I did,
Gross.
and I was living in a trailer too, 32
Mm-mm.
by 8 trailer with my mom,
Well, at least you
and
didn't puke in the vent.
well.
Oh no.
I was just happy I didn't puke on the floor because she'd have stepped right in it first thing in the morning. So it was
Gross.
like,
Nope.
gotta spew in the bed.
I can't. If I start with greasy food before I start drinking, I learned that's a no-go for me. I can do the greasy food after, but no, I have to have bread. It absorbs. And then I don't have a hangover the next day. So I'm good.
You got every time we do a drunk show, I got my French bread. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Wake
The
up the next
pregame is
morning,
is
I'm hung
important.
for 2 days, and she's like, "Let's go again." Fuck you. Let me go throw up first.
But
Sleep
I
for
we're
two
talking too
days.
loud. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you? Let's go.
Because when Becca and I started hanging out, we did 5 days straight. We did.
Oh,
It
that's
was
when
like,
Copper learned that I'm fantastic with rum. He made a lot of money in those
yeah,
5 days.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he
He didn't
did.
stream as long, but worth it.
But Becca and I only knew each other from Monkey's Chat. And then I found out she's a stalking bitch.
Don't tweet out links because I will click
Yeah,
them.
and I never tweeted that motherfucker out except for that day. And it was like, "Ah, God damn it." And I
I was
see
like,
Becca
oh,
in there
what is
because
this?
Becca is she's respected on YouTube. She's respected in the chats. And it's like, shit. I ran out and moo, she's in the chat. Becca's in the chat. And he's like, I don't know. I don't want to know. And I'm like, oh, God. So,
Bye,
and then it was
Uni.
like, you out, Uni? Have a good day, Johnny and Becca. See you later. Okay, Uni. You're probably leaving at a good time because I have two really horrible videos. Um, but yeah, I found out Becca is hardcore, man. When she digs her fucking nails into something, she can fucking rip that meat off.
You
And
never
then
saw my trolling side until that moment.
I had, Jesus Christ.
As soon as I asked, oh, why? Like
Hmm.
I love asking you.
Oh fuck! You stopped me for 20 minutes. I was just like, I'd type something out, and it was like delete, delete, delete. Type something out. But again, then I'm sitting there giggling my ass off listening to that crazy bastard. He makes me laugh, and then like half hour later, I think I get it. And then it was showtime for Becca, and
I read the
fuck.
chat. I got the vibe, and I was like, "Oh, this is just like troll this fucker. I can do that." I got his attention fast too. Out of
Yeah. Well,
all the
one, you're
people
a
in that
woman.
chat,
You're a woman. And Aubrey had to convince him that you were actually really a woman.
yeah, because he told me that women don't behave that way, and especially ginger women don't behave that way. That was like a challenge. I was like, "Oh, I'm about to prove this fucker wrong." He ended the stream.
5 times. 5 times. 5 times. Couldn't fucking believe it.
He ended and
And
deleted.
yeah, one of them was he was gearing up to start on Gavin McGinnis's, was it Censor TV? He had just
Yeah,
gotten a show over there. He was so proud of his intro.
he was trying to show his trailer.
Fucking 10 seconds in, Becca slams him. And all of a sudden, the fucking stream went dark. It was done. And he had been talking for days about how excited he was to show us this shit. And it was like, wow, wow, Becca. All right, everyone, go home. Becca fucked it up for all of us.
Like people in the chat turned on me. Damn it! What the fuck did you do that? I was like, oh, I thought this was the name of the game. You crybabies. Don't be mad.
And then Becca's like, let's join this Discord. And we didn't know fuck nothing about Discord. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. And she's like, no, let's do it.
What is this button?
Yeah,
do?
that's
Oh,
a good
shit.
idea. Let's do that.
It's a voice chat. Who's fucking in here?
Becca and I
Pop is
show
in
up
here.
and he lost his shit. Absolutely lost his shit.
Oh,
It was
fuck,
like,
good times.
so what is this all about?
Hi.
That poor man. That poor man.
Oh, but he loves us, right? Nails in the back and ribs. I'm about that life. Got the war wounds to prove it. Oh,
Um, yeah, I woke up with a fucked up back a few times. I,
I
and you
feel
know what?
that.
I didn't complain. No, man. I've known guys, I've had friends that are sensitive. I can't believe she marked me. And it was like, what? She scratched my back, and then he'd take his shirt off, and he's got like 2 marks on his back. And I was like, oh, motherfucker, please. I've had the devil just run their nails down my back, and I'm like, yes! So, there you go.
Yeah, I feel bad if I do that.
It depends on the woman. It does. Um,
All of a sudden, I'm mopey for 3 days, like trying to make you feel better. Like, I'm so sorry. Back massages, ointment on those scratches, sympathy blowjobs. It's a process. It's like, oh my god, you actually fucking marked this, man. I'm sorry, I'm not a bad person. Let me make you feel
yeah,
better.
I'm putting this bitch on eBay, man, because I know you motherfuckers will pay for it. I'll make
What?
bank. Nothing.
See, I'm a good person sometimes.
Are you though?
hmm If I pay attention, I
Right.
know I'm getting to that point where I'm just gonna fuck up your back. I will remove my hands.
Well, okay, you women, I don't know why you women do dumb shit. But every woman I've
Bloody
been
one.
with are like, you cannot mark me. And I'm like, I can mark your inner thigh, bitch. And they're like, no, you can't. It's all fat. Uh-huh. I can
Bitch, I'm
mark your
marking
inner
your
thigh.
fucking insides.
You know,
Stop me.
I had one tell me I couldn't give her a bruise on her titty with my
What?
mouth, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Well, I had this talent where I can spread your skin so thin I can suck blood through your skin. And she ended up with a scab on her titty. And she was not happy with me. But I was like, don't ever come at me with dumb shit like that. Fuck. I'll fuck you up with my mouth. And you'll love every minute of it. So,
Mhm.
yeah, that was a talent that I didn't realize. Because, um, first girlfriend, she's like, what did you do to my neck? I'm like, I don't know. I was tasting blood, though. It was fun. So I just kept doing it. And she's like, I have a scab on my neck. And I'm like, cool. So we played around with that for a little bit. And I learned that I could spread the skin thin
Fucking
enough.
vampire over
Yeah,
here.
I was, man. I was a fucking vampire. She fucking loved it. So it was cool. We just had to make sure because, um, again, her parents were a little bit straight, you know. So that's how I had to learn how to mark her in other places where parents didn't see it, and I had to hope that mom didn't like walk in on her when she's in the shower and shit, because she'd have big old, never mind, never mind. Clipping that statement.
Can we
What?
do a video and get off this topic? This is just
Oh
a
yes.
fucking hornball stream. I don't understand what happened.
Well, I'm about to kill all the dicks in the chat, so
Enjoy
and then
your
I do,
boners while you have them.
yeah, because you're not gonna
Boom,
have it.
boner gun.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, 2 monitors again, guys. I gotta. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. No, I can't do this. No, I can't do this. Hold on.
She's so
I can't.
pretty.
not a
Okay.
she. It's it
I'm
itself.
sorry, I heard how she described how a procedure that she asked for turned into rape. Definitely a chick.
Yeah, we are never gonna let that go out either. Ladies, if you
Dude, you
get an
can't sit here
IUD
and
put
present
in,
yourself as a dude and still have all your fifis present and cry at the drop of a fucking dime. That is such a bitch thing.
let's try
Grow
this
up.
over here. Yeah, no. You get an IED put in, you were not sexually assaulted. Just shut up, bitch.
If you need
I,
birth control, you are
I
a
had
bitch.
I sat in the shower for a half hour, just let the water wash over me. I felt so dirty, and it's like, get over it, you dumb whore. Look, and you can't call me a whore. I'm an it non-binary. You hoe. You got that IUD put in because you taking dick. Stop it.
Well,
Stop.
it's non-binary dick. I don't know. I just like plain. Okay.
That would be Milo Stewart's 50 curve dildo. It's got 50 humps in it,
You
and it's a
can't
little
tell
rough.
me that you're not what you present yourself to be realistically and say you're not that thing.
You can fix her bloody up, really? Wow. You're a brave man.
Duct tape. That's a start.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, fair. All right, that's fair. Because this bitch, yeah, I would have to duct tape her. Um,
Girl, it is time for a
uh,
haircut. That hair hanging on your ear is
well,
hella
uh,
distracting.
she posted a video, fuck, like a month ago. Because she hasn't been posting. She hasn't been updating her shit lately. And I'm like, did she finally? Because all the non-binary trannies, they break. And then they stop uploading. They fucking upload. And then all of a sudden they just disappear. And I'm like, did she finally break?
I-
And I'm like, but Twitch is her income. I mean, well, that in the state, what the state gives her. Because she's disabled
mm,
somehow.
the
Now,
autism burnout.
physically, yeah, it's an autistic burnout. So she did an update video. Where have I been? And the first thing she says is, I'm working at the Renaissance Fair. And I went, not shocked. Not shocked in the slightest. Of course. It's either that or a tattoo parlor or a piercing joint. Oh,
Starbucks.
absolutely. I don't think Starbucks would have this nasty bitch.
Oh,
Because
I
she
bet
lives
they
in
would.
what, Kansas? She lives in Kansas. I don't think Kansas Starbucks would take her.
I think you'd be surprised.
Let's see, but who's going to take the bullet is a question. Bloody, it seemed like he volunteered for this one. All right, we're going to learn about the 10 stages of genocide because trans people are dealing with the 10 stages of genocide right now. Apparently, we are in stage 9.
And we have an hour to get through this.
I know, and I have another video, which I guess we'll push off till tomorrow. So I'll have to rename the stream the same goddamn thing because the other video, holy fuck. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, I gotta unmute it. Okay, wait. Okay, so its pronouns are it's, or they, them. Are we good with that?
Uh, yeah, I will definitely use those pronouns as I sit here and talk about them.
As you use the correct pronoun. Very good, Becca.
Yeah,
Becca, you have grown as a streamer.
I try.
And because a couple of years ago you just said, fuck that bitch's pronouns. She's a hoe. That's what I'm going to call her.
Look,
Okay,
humanity
Becca.
is doomed when it
Okay.
stops learning and progressing. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Luxander gamer, Luxander.
Luxander. Yes, this is Luxander. This is the third generation trans non-binary after Riley J and Ash and Milo. Hey, Bloody, don't think I'm not catching them fucking Milo references over on Pat Stream. I'm digging that shit, man. Fucking digging it.
Go ahead and hit play. I'm taking my phone so I can watch. Little one.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
12 steps of genocide. Because trans people are dealing with the genocide now, folks. Genocide.
Listed by the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust based on the research by Dr. Gregory H. Stanton, and I think it's time for a revisit. We're hanging out with chat right now, so if you're seeing this in the future, YouTube, what's up? Right now, we just decided, it's been a while since we've gone over this, and I had a previous video.
Why would
where
you ever
I
go over
pulled
this?
examples and substantiated each step, and I think that there are more examples now of the more intense steps later on in the stages of genocide. So let's just look at this thing and I'll show you what it is that we're going to be discussing. 10 stages of genocide. This is not linear, by the way. Oh, I guess so. For a second, I just want to be clear before I get too far into this that genocide does not mean complete killing of the entire group of people, and it also doesn't mean successfully killing all the people. When Native American children were stolen from their parents and forced to go to boarding schools, and their hair was forcibly cut, and they were forced to learn English, and they had their religion taken away from them, that was also genocide, even if huge.
So we're going to redefine the word while we explain it. No, this is about, if I remember correctly, gamer about 27, 28. Lives in Kansas, is upset that Kansas now is taking away their, Kansas passed a bill, you have to use the bathroom of your, this one says assigned sex, what you were born as. And they're also taking away, because I guess in Kansas, you were allowed to change the sex on your driver's license. They are taking that away. They are going back, and she will, he, whatever. We'll get into that, because they actually believe this shit. They believe that there is a genocide of trans people going on right now as we speak. So, yeah. Being forced to use forced language and pronouns. Right, Becca? No shit. No shit. You are forcing us to abandon our language for yours. You hypocritical cunt. Hey, Ghost Dog. We still have them here and their culture, you dipshit. No, she didn't see it that way. But they have taken away, and again, she will get into it because apparently the state has a list of all the trans people, and that's bad. That's Nazi type shit. Because they're going to go back and retroactively they're going to put their birth sex back on the driver's license, which, yeah, because when they throw you in jail, you stupid cunt, you don't want to be thrown in a men's jail because they will fuck you up. Because again, men are degenerates. I'm just saying. All right.
Huge swaths of those children hadn't died, which they did. Even if they hadn't died, that on its own is genocide. Like stealing children from the group, trying to make it like so that there aren't more members of the group. If you are making an active attempt to reduce numbers of membership within the group, then that is genocide. And I also want to say before we get too far in this, that this is specifically talking about a genocide against transgender people in the United States now.
Gotta be specific.
Some people will say that, oh, you're not a legitimate group because the UN's definition of genocide doesn't include gender or sexual orientation. Well, it includes religion, and a more updated definition also includes other types of political groups. So
I think this bitch just admitted that the transgender ideology is a religion and a political movement. Just saying.
It does not just refer to, like, race or something like that. Genocides can be perpetrated against groups of people that have something in common that makes them unique, right? And they're usually an underserved group, a marginalized group, someone who it's easy to scapegoat. So I just wanted to get those things out of the way, that we're talking about an attempt to reduce numbers of the group. It also includes creating unlivable conditions for the group. So if you force...
This motherfucker is going to broaden this definition so it's so wide that by the time we are done with this video, we are all being genocided. Pat, you're being genocided. Bloody, you're being genocided. Gamer, you're being genocided. I'm being genocided. Becca's being
I'm
genocided.
just, appreciating that it fits the current political atmosphere that we're experiencing over there, there.
And aren't we being genocided by her, whatever's definition of the language change bullshit and the you have to believe?
Yes, we are all genocidal bigots.
Yeah, but we're also being genocided. Our culture is being
Yes.
genocided because we are not allowed to believe what we believe. So they are going to change our belief system. They are going to change our value system. They're going to change the words we use. Because this motherfucker, again, broad. You could drive a goddamn 1960s Cadillac through this shit. That's how fucking broad it is.
Um.
And how do you commit genocide against a group that self-genocides?
Oh, we push them
And
to self-genociding. That's
see,
the genocide. We don't actually have to commit the genocide. We just push them to do so.
hmm and AP
Logic.
pointed out, it's not that they genocide themselves at 44%. They contemplate genociding themselves at 44%, or 43%, or 46%, depending on the study. Oh, and another thing, these motherfuckers. All right, I went through something that the lactation queen, king, whatever, put out a couple weeks ago, and it's all about the studies. These motherfuckers have a study for everything. Now, I also have an article that I pulled last night of a doctor coming out saying there aren't enough studies done on this shit. And they want to do the study, and I'm going to guarantee you when they're done with the study, it is going to affirm everything that these motherfuckers are talking about. Yes, gender dysphoria is a thing. Yes, puberty blockers are a good thing for 7-year-old children. Yes, the way this motherfucker wrote it up, there is no question in this motherfucker's mind. He just wants a study that he can put out there and that doctors can grab onto so that they can continue prescribing puberty blockers and hormones to children. No question what this motherfucker's doing. But these motherfuckers, they put out, and this is why you click the links on these assholes. Click the links when they put shit in chat. Click the links in their fucking description. Click the links in Twitter. Because most of the shit that they mark as or that they claim is a study or it, was done in a laboratory, all this bullshit. It's surveys, man. That's all it is. 1,000 people got surveyed. And then someone writes up the results of the fucking survey to fit their needs. And then these motherfuckers come along and go, oh, see, there's a study that backs up what we're saying. Well, no, it's not a study. It's a fucking survey. And you don't know if those 1,000 people are lying through their fucking teeth when they answer. Here, I'm going to fuck with the guy that's asking the questions. The lactation king, fuck, four, I think, was it three or four? It was three or four of the studies were surveys.
Yeah, they're
And
not studies at all.
they're not. And the ones that he claimed to be studies were what they did is there was a guy who was a transgender who wanted to lactate. So they did all this shit. Was he able to lactate? Yes. Something came out of his titty. We
With
don't know.
massive manipulation.
Yes. Massive drugs. This motherfucker, and it was two studies, and I'm reading them, and like I said, click those fucking links. I went through, and I'm like, this is the same goddamn subject. It's the same fucking write up. Two different doctors just have two different perspectives on this. That's all this fucking is. But then there were surveys. One of them that doctors, hundreds of doctors. Yeah, it was a doctor asking other doctors, should we study male lactation? Well, they're all research doctors, so of course they're going to say yes. You know why? Because they get paid to research this dumb shit. Did they ever test what came out of that man's titty? No. Do we know what the chemical makeup was? No. Do we know how much or how many of the drugs to get him to lactate bled through into whatever juice was in that fucking bottle? No. So read these goddamn studies. Go click those fucking links because these motherfuckers are dirty about this shit. Okay.
I'm reading the comments on the screen from their
hmm
chat, and oh my goodness. Also,
Oh,
Jack wanted to make it clear that he wasn't talking about self-deletion. He was talking about the deliberate choice to not procreate. Oh,
oh yeah,
well,
that too. Yeah.
that happened because a doctor, that asshole, decided to assign their gender and force them to self-genocide. If it wasn't for legal terms, uh, that they might have to self-genocide. So if you use circular reasoning, um, again, it's us who genocide them because they were forced to present as an assigned gender of which was incorrect. And they had to go through great lengths to correct the mistake that was forced upon them at birth. Do I win a prize? Did that make sense? Probably not. But it's not
Yes,
supposed
because
to make sense
I
because
have a video of what they're teaching Wisconsin elementary school children. It's exactly what you just said. It's exactly what you just said. The
oh,
doctors may have fucked up,
look at
you know,
me
and then yeah,
learning.
and again, it's like when Hamas attacked Israel, I'm like, okay, cool, transgender shit's gonna be off front page for a while. I'm down. I don't, obviously don't, want to deal with a bunch of fucking killing, but it gets it off the front page. No, I was wrong. I
Like,
was wrong because the transgender community, the alphabet mafia, just fucking ramps shit up. They're like, oh, everybody's looking at the rabbit over there. This gives us an opportunity to ramp this shit up while no one's paying attention. So they fucking start. Here is a 10-minute video explaining how the doctor may have misgendered you at birth. And they're teaching this to elementary school.
which
It's
then leads to self-genocide,
mm-hmm.
which was forced upon them. So really, you are the genocidal one. See? It's just that easy.
Yeah, that works.
Come
And
on,
I
Jack,
am I
you're in college or you've recently completed college. You should know this argument. Hello, what
no,
the
this motherfucker,
fuck?
I don't think this motherfucker, I think this motherfucker got a GED.
No, I'm
That's how
talking about
fucked up
Jack.
this like. Oh,
How could
Jack?
Jack go to a university and not know this argument?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah, that's true. That's
You
true.
paid for an education?
It loses all its. You're right. Ghost Dog, that's the other thing. It goes along with Nazi and fucking racist and bigot and all this other shit. Genocide is now. I mean, fuck. They called it a genocide when the trans girl was killed in the UK. And it was like, and the cops even admitted it wasn't a hate crime. These two motherfuckers are just crazy, batshit crazy, and killed this girl, boy.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
no, the genocide came after. And I'm like, wait, what? The genocide came after the killing of the child. Okay, explain that. The genocide came because the parents are dead naming the child on the gravestone. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't fucking do this.
Oh, I do apologize, Jack. I stand corrected. You didn't get a proper education, I see. How dare you? How dare you?
Wow.
I'm sorry. I am on their
J-
side.
And Jack, what she's saying is you got to go back to your university, demand a refund because you were not educated, sir. Right?
Trippy. I don't think Jack is like into horses. I don't think Jack would ride a horse. I just get that feel.
Yeah, motherfucker might dress up as one though. Oh, okay.
People to live in
I'm
squalor, and then they
psycho.
catch a disease, and then a bunch of people die from like typhus or whatever. Like
Oh,
Anne
Jack, sorry,
Frank
you are
died of
wrong.
like a fever, right? Creating conditions under which
We're gonna speed her up. Now, does anybody? Because this motherfucker thinks that if she goes in the women's room, that they are going to lynch her. And I'm like, I would expect you to use the women's room. I would. You can shave the side of your head. You still a chick. You may have a fucked up voice from the testosterone. You still a chick. You still have chick parts. I know you still have chick parts. Because you ain't brave enough to go actually get the fucking surgeries done either. That's why
Ponsako,
you're it, they, them.
how dare you? They went to
I
the doctor and
know.
they experienced rape, and now you're expecting them to go and get like stitched up and grow a penis on her. I'm sorry, their forearm. Fuck, you are a horrible person.
Hey, did you know that they're experimenting to grow penis skin for all the motherfuckers that feel that they were sexually mutilated when they got circumcised? And I'm like, okay, I got circumcised. Granted, maybe I would have chose differently, but I
That
don't
is a touchy
care.
subject for you guys, so I don't know if my jokes would, be welcomed
Um,
in this moment.
um, uh, it does me. I don't give a fuck either way.
Look, Hollywood really needed your foreskin to look young. And
Yeah, I know, right?
hey,
They
you
need to
gave
grade
to the
that shit
greater
up.
good. Suck it
Yeah.
up, Buttercup. Oh my gosh. I was told that without that special magical skin that keeps Hollywood young, I'm not fully and truly enjoying sex, even though all I do is sit in my basement and fucking yank it because I can't even talk to a woman. Where's Twitch? I gotta pull up Twitch. Where's the thoughts? I'm sorry, guys. I sympathize with you. How dare they take that skin from you? Okay, and I'm just totally joking.
Well, now, see, now that you bring it up, we didn't get Moose circumcised when he was a baby, but he wasn't born with enough foreskin, so his shaft would tear at the base from time to time, and we had to take him in. Yeah, he had to have surgery, and it was fucked up. Most painful thing I've ever done as a human being is seeing my child standing up in the bed, just screaming in pain after the surgery. Fuck, I felt guilty for about a year. But I'm gonna blame it on Moo. When little Johnny comes to me and goes, "How come I'm circumcised?" Well, it's because, well, your brother had to be circumcised, and we didn't want you all to, you know,
Like,
feel out of place.
I'm sure I've told this story before. The first husband was not circumcised.
Ew.
And
Your dicks are
he,
just, I'm sorry, they're ugly. Uncircumcised dicks are even uglier. They're gross to me.
well, he had major problems. Like shit would get stuck in there. There was
Well,
always doctors.
look, your first husband sounds like a dirty motherfucker to begin with,
He
so
was
it
a
doesn't
dirty man.
shock me. Yeah, it doesn't shock me that he didn't keep that shit clean.
But he did keep it clean when he was with me. But there's a problem with
Yeah,
lint
but
and
that was you.
all.
That
Well,
wasn't him. That was you.
even with that, he had problems, and he always cursed his parents for not getting him circumcised because
Well,
the process of doing that as an adult male to prevent all the infections and all the problems was far more painful and far more expensive. And as I understand it, he did it after we got a divorce, and he is much happier.
you
So
should
good
put
for
that
him,
shit on Pornhub. Just saying.
dude. Dude, I'm just saying. I've
No,
heard
man.
horror stories about uncircumcised peen, and then I hear other stories that are good. I guess it just depends
Well,
on the person.
every time I hear about drippy dick, the first thought that enters my head, uncircumcised motherfucker is what it is. Doesn't keep his dick clean.
How many times are you right?
I don't go and ask them.
I definitely would ask and be like, "Hey, by
You are,
chance, are you
yeah,
cut or not?"
yeah. See, you are a girl that can ask that question. I ask a man, "Why's your dick drippy? Was it some stank ass pussy, or did you not get
Are you
circumcised?"
just unclean? You
So yeah,
scraped your peen on
I,
too many dirty toilets? Like, what's going on?
no, I am the motherfucker going, dude, do not put that out in the public sphere, man. Shut up. What? It's a health concern. It's a health concern. Me sitting right next to you, motherfucker, finding out your dick is dripping right now into your drawers. Yes, I need to get up and move across the table from you. No, no, no. Don't get close to me.
I mean, I'm obviously not
I see
Picky.
what you did there, Jack. I see what you did there.
Vegas for Sussman was a peculiar man. He does not present himself to the world as such. That is stuff you find out behind closed doors when it's far too fucking late.
Trippy, it's my understanding, yes, you were circumcised. I haven't actually
Oh,
seen it.
I have a picture of your peen very
Yeah,
close to my mouth. You are definitely circumcised.
yeah.
People die in an attempt to reduce numbers.
Oh, we're out here telling people this.
Yeah, so like that also qualifies as genocide. Okay, so before we get into this, I want you to understand that the thing that's happening is an attempt to reduce numbers of trans people, and that they are succeeding at that, creating unlivable conditions. If we can't access healthcare, they know that
Now, when they say this, is it because we are fighting the butchery of children? That because it seems like because we're fighting that, we don't want to see kids butchered. They're not allowed to be trans, therefore it's cutting down on their numbers and their percentage within the population. Because it used to be 0.3%.
No, Trippy, because I have a teenage daughter that still lives in the house. But as soon as she moves out, framed on the wall.
Oh, for fuck's
increases
sake.
the likelihood that people will kill themselves. That's genocide. And like weaponizing the populace against people is
Oh,
genocide.
my bad, Trippy. I
I
should
got it.
clarify.
I got it. I got it. Becca's streamer walk of fame. A bunch of dicks on her wall from all the people she streamed with.
Like, let's get into it. So, some of these
No,
things
that
seem very
encourages
innocuous,
all of
especially-
you to send me dick pics and me learning how to Photoshop. It's just not gonna happen. If you want to pre-Photoshop an image and send it to me, I will gladly frame that bitch and put it on the wall. It will be my backdrop. Fun times.
Shit, you're gonna need a centerfold layout from me, bitch. I'm just saying.
Listen,
at the
this guy.
Hinge, remember? Hinge. I had to have a hinge put in.
beginning, and
Shit, my dick is a kickstand.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
these are not necessarily, I guess, on their own proof of genocide. It's about this being a pattern of behavior that is increasing in intensity. So these don't necessarily have to happen in a linear.
So, okay, again, we are gonna make this as broad as we possibly can. I'm gonna spend 5 fucking minutes explaining the definition of genocide. I thought it was a pretty cut and dry definition. Apparently, you need 5 minutes to describe this so we can drive the semi through and everybody gets caught up in it, okay? All right. Might as well put a cattle catcher on there too.
So really 5 minutes to manipulate the definition to fit my cause. Got it.
Yeah. And so all the chat can go, see, they're not lying.
They are so right.
Yeah.
order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's just describing the intensity of the situation. So we start with classification, number 1. The differences between people are not respected. There's a division of us and them, which can be carried out using stereotypes or excluding people who are perceived to be different. We've been in this stage in America my entire life with regards to trans people being used as the butt of a joke in film and TV. You know, like I said, this is, early stage stuff, and it's when it fits into the broader picture that it becomes
This bitch is a troll. The butt of the joke. In this
Mrs.
moment, I
Doubtfire.
realized that they've been a troll all this time.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
And please,
Transphobic.
please define the word respect in this context. Because I have a feeling I have violated this.
Oh, yes,
As I
you have.
speak right now.
Most.
I'm trying to be very respectful. I've been referring to them.
Yeah.
as a
Yeah, but
they.
again, your definition and my definition, because you're like, Johnny, I respect you. And I'm like,
I do. I love you.
no, you don't. Get the fuck out of here. And now, Monkey, yes, you respect Monkey.
Gamer,
Sinatra,
take
yes,
it
you
back in
respect.
the toilet, okay?
No, not the same thing with me.
It's real.
What? What's real?
Nothing.
That
You can
one
play.
nut. Oh, that is definitely real gamer. That is I know it's real because motherfucker dips in the water in the toilet if I sit down.
Yeah, I heard about her, Trippy.
Just saying.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's a really serious problem.
Ah,
Because
Sniper
what we
will.
begin
Yeah,
to have
fuck
here is a
everybody's on her
dehumanization
ass.
because, oh, you're different from me.
Wait, Tribby, did she get kicked?
Hi, Ray Ray.
Hi, Brian. How you doing? Did she get kicked? Because I know everybody was calling for her to get yeeted. Started with demonetization, then it was yeet. I haven't been
You know,
keeping up
you are
on
a
it.
stereotype. You don't have, you know, legitimate thoughts and feelings. It's easier to discard people who you think of this way, right? So that's where this begins. I could cite a number of examples, like, I don't know, Ace Ventura, of, you know, trans people being used as the butt of a joke. It's quite common. Symbolization. This is a visual manifestation of hatred. Jews and
I'm gonna choke
Nazis
on my
in
tongue.
Nazi-occupied Germany.
I'm gonna choke on my tongue.
I believe that they have legitimate thoughts and feelings. They legitimately believe their thoughts and feelings. I, however, am not required to legitimately believe those thoughts and feelings, but I respect that you have them. I'm growing. Next one. Stage 2.
I. Um,
I'm sorry, that's the inappropriate
it,
pronoun.
if you present yourself as a woman, I'm gonna treat you as a woman. If you present yourself as a man, I'm gonna treat you as a man. This and what Riley J and what Milo do, this non-binary shit, you can take it and fuck right off. And again, I use this as an example all the time because I've seen this example. You are a hairy Italian motherfucker in a party dress. You are a man. You are a transvestite. You are not a transsexual. But I identify as a woman. I don't care what you identify. The rest of us identify you as a hairy man in a dress. And if you're not gonna fucking wax that shit, you're not gonna get that laser shit. No, you're a hairy man in a dress. You always will be. And it's not to take away from your humanity. It's not. I still respect you as a human being. But I think you're batshit crazy if you believe you're a woman looking like that. Because there isn't a woman on the face. Okay, these days, this is getting harder to say because women, there are women out there, man, full beards and shit now because they want to buck the establishment. I get the rebellion, I get it, but I also feel, they're at 18, 16, full beard. They're gonna hit 35 and go, God, I can't believe I did that. Gee, what the fuck was I thinking? God.
If they make it
Milo,
to that age, that
the
is.
yeah, that's if they make it to that age. But then you got people like Milo that Milo has stopped the testosterone. Ash Hardell stopped the testosterone. They all stopped that shit. And they identify as non-binary. There's obviously some disconnect there. They are no longer transitioning because again, you have to transition to the other sex. It is binary. Fuck off. It is. So you're a lesbian. And Ash Hardell is a lesbian. She's a cute lesbian too. Or at least she used to be. Milo, Milo just fucked up. But Milo is at the point, Milo has stopped with the testosterone, but Milo is so deep in this shit that even if Milo believes that Milo is a woman, Milo is still going to present themselves as non-binary or transsexual because Milo will never be able to admit that Milo fucked up. They are so into this shit. And like we talked about with Pat yesterday, these motherfuckers have to get away from the trans community to detransition because they know them motherfuckers are going to come for them. They're going to hate on them. They're going to fucking, you know, they are going to call them Nazis and transphobes and all this bullshit because they have decided that they are a tomboy. Well, guess what? I'm on stream with the tomboy. Have I ever questioned whether she's a woman? Fuck no. She is all woman, goddammit.
I have emotions.
But she will fuck you up.
I will certainly try.
That's what the taser's for, Becca.
Were forced to wear the yellow Star of David. In Cambodia, the Khmer Rouge forced people from the eastern zone to wear blue scarves. And from 1992, in northwest Bosnia, all non-Serbian citizens were forced to wear white armbands. I don't think I'm going to be able to find a link for this because the keywords are just so muddled up and there's so many possible search results, but on the subject of marking...
Because you're not going to take the time to do the research that you should have done before you fucking brought this up. And apparently you've done this, I don't know, a few times. You should have all the research down.
You notice the example has nothing to do with gender, but rather it has something to do with an ethnic group.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because that fits the definition of genocide.
Uh-huh.
However,
I'd swear at the beginning that this motherfucker admitted that the whole trans thing is a religion.
yeah, that's what they said.
You know, so this is your religion. It's batshit crazy. Just like I think the Mormons that go out and have 15 wives is batshit crazy.
Former or the Federalists, current LDS do not practice that anymore. And the whole reason why they practice that is because there was an open call to genocide Mormons in Missouri, and people proceeded to do so. That's why there was a great move to the West.
50 fucking years ago.
Yeah. And, Missouri just took that law off the books in the last decade. But yes, there was a reason, because there was a bunch of orphan children and women that were left husbandless and on their own. So they decided to practice polygamy to take care of the people.
Yeah.
And that's why it's not in practice anymore, because, women owning property and all that shit is a thing now. See, I can explain.
Is it though?
I mean,
I think we're reevaluating some of this shit. Look, I'm good. Hey, look, got a lot of orphans, prepubescent girls. Yeah, we'll just marry them off.
Oh, that's the FLDS.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's the fundamentalist group that broke off from the original group. Hello, yes, they exist.
Well, yeah.
I, however, was never part of that group. No.
That she'll admit to.
My family may be a little cray-cray, but we're not that cray-cray.
Yeah, Becca would rather punch her brother in the balls than fondle.
I have never, ever punched any man in the balls, because I was raised by a man who said, that is a low blow. Let me teach you some moves that will hurt a man without permanently disfiguring him. But in extreme cases, I may do so. Like, wrestling with my brothers.
In extreme cases, I may do so. Fuck.
Yeah. But I have never been in... Okay, that's a lie. I'm going to stop talking.
Yeah, we're
moving
as
on. Trans. There have been attempts to pass laws that, include a section on your birth certificate for your sex and a separate section for your gender, and the gender marker is changeable, but the sex marker isn't. So that's one attempt to mark you as trans. Successfully, what they have done is, in a number of states, made it very difficult for you to change your gender marker. In Kansas, they just passed a law that was supposed to be an anti-trans bathroom bill, but what it did in effect was make it so that you can't change your gender marker on your driver's license or your birth certificate, and they are also going to retroactively change that. And so what that means, and people don't understand why that's so dangerous, is that no matter what you look like, let's say you're a beautiful transgender woman, you started hormones when you were quite young, you don't look at all like you're trans, just not at all, and suddenly your identification says male, and you try to get a job, and you get denied that job because you're trans, because it's also not illegal to do that in a lot of places, or it's really hard to prove.
Are you
even
serious?
in places where it is illegal.
It's a federal law that you cannot discriminate for sex.
Okay, but they have no provable evidence, but they know it's happening, Becca. There's no evidence, but
in cases of discrimination, actual discrimination, not this make-believe bullshit that they are trying to sell us, you can definitely prove it.
Well, it's like they know that teenage 50% are killing themselves. Wait, what? That would be an epidemic, you asshole. Just saying.
I mean...
That would be an actual epidemic, you fucks.
Do they have enough numbers to actually be an epidemic? Don't you have to have a certain number?
10 years ago, no. 10 years ago, no. Now, yes, because you
I
have
mean, is that why they're
20%.
hardcore going after the kids, trying to make them trans
Yeah,
so that way it boosts their numbers and they can
y-
actually sell this
yeah,
bullshit?
because you have 20%, where it was, and I think 3% is a high number. They were estimating 3% was the former. Now that they've gone out and done surveys, you have some school districts 20%, 30%,
Surveys of all
40%.
those 5 and 6 year olds that completely and totally understand the
Yeah,
question.
yeah, but
I'm the teacher. I'm an authority figure. You will listen to me, and I'm going to put this piece of paper in front of you, and you're just going to fill in the first circle all the way down, and we'll make a pretty, pretty line. And the kids are like, yay, I want to please Mrs. Smith that oddly has a 5 o'clock shadow like my daddy.
oh God, I hope you're right there, Pat. That motherfucker deserves to be sued. Sniper was a skanky hoe too. Sorry,
Suing for
sidetrack.
what exactly?
Um,
Because doxing is not illegal. Is he
I,
going like the harassment
yeah, I think he would go that direction because she
route?
showed up and knocked on his fucking door.
If he's doing
Um,
harassment and like bringing in the doxing to back his claim of harassing, that would make sense. But if
yeah,
he's just suing for doxing, I don't
no,
think he has a claim.
yeah, I don't think he'd have a claim on that, but the harassment and the endangerment, he might have a claim
If
on
he
that.
uses the
So,
doxing to prove up the harassment argument, then I can see that.
yeah, I think it's going to court because doxing is actually illegal. Um,
Yeah,
but
they
if
would
it's
just kick that to the appellate court and they'll
it's
lose.
it is, but what I understand of it, his information is out there. I mean, it's public information.
Yeah,
And
it
even in
doxing.
California, if it's public information, it's not doxing. So, you know,
Or you try to find a place to live, and you get denied a place to live because your ID says male. And now you're homeless, and you can't get a job, and that
again,
means you're going
against
to have to
federal law,
use
you dumb
services
shit.
from the government, and you're going to be in unsafe situations. You could die from starvation or exposure. Like, that's
Ah,
a
for
death
fuck's
sentence.
sake.
Or you could get into an interaction with a police officer where, they see that your ID says male, and now they're going to, like, rape you. Because some police officers do fucked up shit like that. Anytime that there is you're not allowed to change your ID.
You guess who else does it? Trans people. They do fucked up
Mm,
shit like that too.
I already see a problem with the doxing law in California. I don't think he's going to meet the elements of it.
Well, he's not in California. I thought he was in New York. I'd swear he was somewhere on the East Coast.
Trippy said it was in California where it happened.
Was it? Okay. Then maybe I misread something. Okay. All right.
It has
Or they
to
make it
rise to
argue.
the level of online harassment. And dropping docs, according to California, means documents and publishing personal information, which I guess the argument could be
Yeah, you're
it's
gonna.
a
Yeah.
photo, but it doesn't show the street sign. Man, I should be a fucking attorney because I could argue against this. Not that I like her or support her or agree with what she fucking did, but I can see how an attorney can just tear this up.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuck in court for years, and it's gonna cost him a shit ton of money. And it is. Do you want to deal with this? Because then knowing this bitch, she's gonna countersue for harassment as well, because he created a YouTube channel just to cover her, and he does it, from what I understand, on a daily basis. So,
Like there's one part of the language of this penal code that fits, but then there's other elements that are not met. I'm
Pat,
wondering if you have to meet all elements. Man, yeah, how come I can't get to the actual code?
Luxander is complaining, or she is educating us on that we are in the middle of a transsexual genocide, and they, whatever, are going to prove point by point how we are in a transsexual genocide because according to Alexander, we are on step 9. Um, and the dots, I'm one of those that okay, we start at the letter A and we get to the letter Z. I need to be able to connect each dot. How this motherfucker does it is simply, it's magic. I think they sprinkle it with fairy dust. Okay, that was, never mind.
change your ID. Some places, and this is like a, speaking of genocide, just they make it so that you are forced to sterilize yourself. Like you must have had bottom surgery in some places in order to change your gender marker at all. So that is clearly
You actually had to transition to claim that you are the sex you transition to. Shh, and that is genocide too.
You know
So to
that this
change,
is. I'm sorry, never mind.
go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm deep into my legal mode. It's just a misdemeanor. She'll probably get fined. There is a chance of jail time, but I doubt she'll
If
get that.
that, yeah, if that, they'll knock it down.
And
to
if he can't prove up
infraction.
damages, he will get nothing because this isn't civil. This is criminal.
Yeah, again, years too, because it's
Yeah.
California. It's
Yeah.
California too. She's mad because they're losing inches to the miles. Yes, absolutely. But to them, because they are losing, they're dying. They're dying.
And Trippy, if his information wasn't public, how does she find it? If he wasn't
Yeah, yeah.
doxxed prior to, how does she know where he lived?
Well, she explained that his house is on Google Maps. Fuck, my house is on Google Maps.
Mine
Both
is, but
houses.
it's blurred out.
Yeah, both houses are on Google Maps.
But you can still get to
so-
my address.
Well, you get both license plates off my cars,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So, yeah. Okay, so this one
Maybe
is
gamer. I could see that.
maybe his goal is to make her lawyer up.
Just
Yeah.
tie her up in the court, and then that's a level of frivolous lawsuit, and then it can backfire on him.
Good luck in California getting that. Okay.
The frivolous.
Yeah,
Oh, they
good
welcome the
luck.
frivolous lawsuits.
Oh, it's California.
Well, that
Fuck
makes-
everything is, he may just want to get to the discovery phase. Make
But
that
if it's in
bitch
criminal
answer
court,
questions.
he's not really part of the process. He would have to let it go through criminal court and then turn around and do a civil suit and prove damages.
Um,
I don't know how you're going to do a civil suit to prove up damages if there wasn't a criminal, because this is a misdemeanor.
Again, California. I don't know.
She won't see jail time.
Well, thanks for derailing my stream,
sorry.
Tippy. There's no way we're getting through this.
No, we have like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to
Okay,
pick this
I'm
one
gonna
up
stop.
later.
I'm going to stop at the law.
Okay, we will shut that down. Let's see, what do I have? All right. No, continue with the law because there's no way we're getting through that video. So, and I'll be honest, I thought it was like 15 minutes, and it's 32.
At least an hour for that one.
Yeah. Well, we started with an hour or over an hour, but then Trippy comes in and just fucks it all up. Fucking dickhead.
Well, I chose to continue that line of thoughts. That was my doing.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, I brought this up, so let's just go there. Oh, God damn it. 2 screens.
Okay, so the elements of meeting this law: publishing it on a webpage, distributing it via an electronic device, emailing it to other people, posting hyperlinks containing the information, make the alleged victim fear for their or their family's safety, cause the alleged victim harassment or injury.
using gargoyles. Oh, yeah, we'll get to that as the last article because it's really there's not much to say about it, but I knew it was coming. Hi, Bunny, how you doing? Haven't seen you in quite some time. Well, Bunny, Trippy fucked up the stream, so we're switching directions. What?
Some people think online harassment only involves computers. However, this is not true. Individuals can also face the charge for inciting harassment with a cell phone, internet phone, or telephone, video recorder, fax machine, or personal data assistance. A fax machine.
Shut up. Just stop it.
The problem is,
Fax
Trippy, he's going to have to prove that his address was not public. If it was posted somewhere else and she can prove like it's on this public website, anyone can get to it, he fails. If it is somewhere publicly available that anyone, any Dick or Harry can get to.
You could, Trippy? Absolutely. And then I'm going to scan them into my computer and send them to Becca and have her work her magic.
And if she's convicted, if this was a criminal case, she can face up to $1,000 fine and or 1 year in jail.
Really,
And in
gamer?
some cases, probation is offered, which she'll probably most likely get if he can prove his case, which, again, the question is, how was she able to get his address and show up? He would have a better chance to just go for harassment and that alone.
Doing good, Bunny.
But I'm not an attorney. I'm just a paralegal that's trying to interpret this code. Disclaimer.
I've been blowing up YouTube and people on YouTube, and I feel good. I'm nice and relaxed.
Hi, Bunny.
I was a bit uptight there for a while.
It's harder to find comfort food. Are they changing all the restaurants in your area to healthy?
Well,
and vegan.
Kind of, I'm like, California, Jesus Christ, we are like, holy fuck. We have every food here in California, and very little of it is, okay, Northern California, San Francisco, shit like that. Yeah, okay, lots of vegans, all that shit. Everywhere else, no, man, we are some junk food eating motherfuckers. And San Francisco's got some of the richest fucking food. Well, okay, maybe not now, but back when I lived up there 20, 30 years ago, um, some of the best restaurants in the country were up there. Um, wow. And wow. I mean, when I was a kid, when I was Johnny's age, I moved up there and blew up to 180 pounds before I hit 5 foot. So, yeah, San Francisco has some good food, but I also have lots of vegans and shit. And the avocado toast, I don't get it. I don't. I don't get it. I don't get the green drinks that people walk around with. It is actually disgusting to me. It's like, what? Did you go to the fucking beach, pull up a bunch of seaweed, and go grind that shit up? Nah, I ain't down with that. You go to Starbucks for a cup of coffee, not some green shit. Is Asian or yeah, it's the same way out here. Mexican food's huge out here.
Oh
For
man,
obvious reasons.
Drive through my town, all you see is Mexican food.
Yeah, we have two Mexican places up the mountain. In a town, that you could spit across. Two Mexican joints.
I get so
And
excited when I see a new restaurant going up, and I just beg and plead, please don't be Mexican food, please don't be Mexican, and it's fucking Mexican food because we just need another Mexican restaurant here.
Bulgaria? That's an odd one, Trippy.
An open-faced turkey sandwich is fucking delicious.
Open-faced. Yeah, the turkey's huge out here, so it's kind of surprising. Mexican is huge too. I mean, for obvious reasons. Chinese though, Asian food has not hit the mountain. Not really big out in the desert either.
Oh fuck.
The
Time.
beach though, Japanese and Chinese are huge.
Our second one is Asian. The third one is Subway. In my small town, we have 3 Subways.
The Guin family. I've said some of the most racist shit on this stream, Trippy. Fuck, the fact that the algorithm hasn't nailed my ass to the walls shocks me. Makes me miss the white people areas. Um, um, the mountains is like that too, gamer. But the Mexican population has exploded up in the mountains, but they're not taking over, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. Um, I notice it from like when I pick up Moo at school. Fucking, I would bet that 40-50% of his school is Hispanic. Um, but you wouldn't know it living on the mountain because all you see is white people. Black people are becoming prominent too. I see quite a few black folks up there now, which is something you didn't see. I actually see more black folks than I do Hispanics. Hispanics have been huge up in the mountains for years too, decades. Black folks have just started moving up there in the last decade or so, but um, uh, Hispanics, like when I go to the grocery store, maybe see one, two. Out in the desert, it's a little bit different, you know. Um, so yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. Maybe the white and the black folks are keeping the Hispanics down. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Hispanics are afraid to leave their houses. I don't know. North Korea. What the fuck is wrong with you, Trippy? Oh shit. Oh, Joke should be Joke should probably be heading on over a little bit. Just finished his stream. Let's see here. We are gonna send
Yeah,
you
it should be.
off.
That's what
Becca,
I hear.
we gotta get my channel up to 1,000 so we can raid here on YouTube.
Uh, okay.
Yeah,
We
right.
can do that.
Right.
I'm here for it. I support you.
It'll
I will
happen
clean
on.
up my
If you clean up,
vocabulary.
if you clean up your shit, my channel's dead. It's dead. It is dead, and you fucking know it. They don't come here for the clean Becca. No, 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 no. They come here for the dirty hoe, talking about no spit, snail trails, musky smelling women. No, man, that's what they come here for. And then Becca puts it in Becca terms, and it's like, holy fuck.
I-
Mexican stuff take over. They are.
Damn it,
Yeah,
Ryan.
Orange County's like that. Um, Not a huge Greek population, but they do not. Yeah, 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 yeah. Again, it's funny. Again, Pat and I always say it. It didn't used to be like this. We didn't, everybody just mingled with everybody. Nobody fucking saw shit skin wise. Now it's like fucking they're sectioning off. Black folks out in Compton got pissed because the Hispanics moved in and took over Compton. And I'm like, good. Compton was a fucking sewer. You all should be happy you're out.
No, it
Because
was their
anything,
sewer.
yeah, but anything over Compton is going to be a step up. Okay, maybe. Okay. No. I'm like, y'all should just give it to the Mexicans, man.
Fuck. That
So,
sounds painful, Trippy.
I'm going to drop this link and then pin it. Because Pat's going to be going live here. Here in an hour and 5 minutes. Solo, too.
I will be listening to him on my way to the fair. I'm going to bring my earbuds and listen on the DL.
DL Dick. Dick what?
On the down low.
Dick. No, D is dick. Just stop. You know, they say DL download. Nope. No, it's not download, it's dick.
Dick loads.
And we'll pin that motherfucker.
We'll keep them oiled. Yeah, but the installation part sounds painful, Trippy. Like, am I going to be put under for that? Is the recovery time quick? Am I going to, well, if we keep them oiled, I won't squeak. I'll start squeaking when we need to oil it up again.
And your inner thighs won't chafe.
Yeah, if I have questions, Trippy. I mean, you could just kindly ask me for the easy ask or a little bit bad words. You can kindly ask me or demand whatever floats your boat. The easy access. I have no problems. You know.
A gamer, I used to drive through Compton to get to a doctor's office. I didn't have many trees to begin with. And it is a problem when the majority of the family is sleeping in a fucking bathtub because they don't want to get shot in the middle of the night because of drive-bys. And
Yes,
Trippy,
honey.
there's nothing worse than a sweaty ass crack.
Oh no, swamp ass is not a thing for me. No.
Yeah, see, I couldn't live in Texas. I couldn't. I just, well.
Well, the
Not
key
sweaty ass
is
crack.
to not go outside and stay in your air-conditioned home.
Why not live somewhere where it's cool then?
Because I don't like the cold.
Now you move in, there's a dress code. That's just thigh highs and a skirt. I'll do Becca so good. Johnny, please don't go get pregnant. Chippy, what's up? This is a side I haven't seen of you over the last couple of days, man. You just slamming that dick down on the table. I'm taking Becca. I'm fucking her good. It's like, wow. You used to
Becca's
look up to
better
Becca like,
butter.
well,
Probably supports live
I'm
action.
thinking. You see, this is what I think. I think Trippy found the stepsister Pornhub section, because he's always looked up to you as like a big sister, and it's like, is he scamming on his big sister now? Damn, Trippy, that's some bold shit. That's some bold,
That's
especially for a Michigan boy. That's
that's
some
on
bold
trend.
shit.
Can I applaud him for being trendy? And it just completely ignored this skeezy side of fantasizing about your stepsister. Way to go, Trippy. We are on trend. You're gonna keep us on point. We're never gonna age as long as you keep us trendy. You have better luck getting me stuck in the washer. I can do that on my own.
Um, okay, Trippy's been over at porn. Trippy, do you have a porn addiction?
He might. It's okay. We're not gonna porn addiction shame you. Not here. It's a safe space.
Oh, I will. Oh, I
No.
absolutely
It's
will.
Bonsaco, it's a safe space so he can tell us all about it. And then whammy, we start
And
shaming.
then we shame him. Okay.
Come on. And now I said that shit out loud. No one's gonna trust us ever again.
I don't think they trusted us to begin with.
Yeah, the
'Cause
washer's over here. Okay,
especially the last couple of weeks, Johnny just throwing everybody's business out there. Fuck all you crazy motherfuckers.
yeah, my washer is a top load. And to reach into the bottom of the tub to get small items like socks or something, I have gone headfirst into the washer before.
Yeah, one of the first things Becca posted in our Discord or sent to us was a chick with her feet up in the air, stuck in the washing machine.
Short
And
people
she's
problems.
like, this is so me. And I'm like, I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know any of that shit.
I don't know how to answer that, Ryan.
So,
The whole sit and spin on it takes on a whole new meaning.
why does hold on. Do channels on TikTok have a search feature?
Yes, I believe so. Oh, damn it. Someone's at the door. I'll be right back.
Okay. Motherfuckers. Doesn't do me shit. Well, fuck you, TikTok. All right, I gotta find the outro. Creative solutions, Trippy. Yeah, Trip. Your imagination is growing, child. What is this? No, no, can't do that. Um, Fuck. Why aren't I prepared, man? Ah, here we go. Yeah, Becca. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Just gotta wait for Becca to get back, and then we're fucking out of here. Again, guys, Pat will be live in an hour. Let's see, is there anybody over on? No. However, I think Chaos said he's going to be going live over on Twitch. I recommend going and checking him out. I don't know if he's baking today or if he's just gaming. Either way, cool dude to hang out with. Great chat. Um, and ladies, if you're degenerate, you belong in his chat because the ladies make the guys just shut the fuck up because they are far more degenerate than us guys are. So, yeah. If you're a lady and you have inhibitions, you won't in his chat. And you'll feel like you're at home. He's a dirty motherfucker. Okay, he is a clean motherfucker with a dirty mind. How about that? There we go. There we go. I have to test that theory first by performing a running start at Becca. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Ryan, we need to get together, man. Because apparently I'm in charge of Becca, of whoring Becca out, but everybody has to go through you for the calendar dates.
Correct.
I'm not sure how that works. Becca, I'm sure will explain it to us.
You're my promoter. You get the people to come in. If they show true interest, you direct them to Ryan and he will set up the appointment. And then
Okay, now
he
does
will
Ryan.
inform me that I'm busy.
You hoeing tonight, bitch.
No, you can't.
Now,
Go
wait a
where
minute.
today you're busy.
Now, wait a minute. Does Ryan have to sign
Bye, bunny.
off on the hodum?
Um,
Or is that my responsibility?
as my pimp, that is your responsibility. You are the end all be all, and Ryan just schedules and
All right,
informs me.
bunny. You have a great day, girl. We're getting the fuck out of here. I got the outro pulled up. Becca, the mood she's in today, this is just perfect for her.
Yay.
We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll get through the videos tomorrow. Trippy, fuck off. Do not come to my stream tomorrow, motherfucker. Fuck it all up.
If you come over here, I'm not reading your comments.
If you come over here, I'm hiding you. I'll unhide you at the end. I'm hiding you, motherfucker. And of course, Trippy, we want you over here. We love you, baby. Trippy, when you streaming next? Wednesday? Tomorrow? Cool. I'm gonna come fuck up your channel. That's fair. I'll break out the Trapper Keeper. There's an opening on the 30th of February. God damn, Becca. Shit, that's what, 5 months? Shit.
Just
You
think
got a
about
five
that
month
date.
you got a 5 month backlog, man.
Think about that date. Read that date again.
Um 30th. Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn you fucking Ryan, you dickhead. You dickhead, man. Okay, you got me, Ryan. You got me, motherfucker.
I thought you would catch that right away. I was like, I did. There's no way he's gonna miss it.
No, I missed it. No, I'm not detail oriented, so I miss shit like that. That's why I have you around, because you'll catch it.
I have a purpose.
All right, guys, we're getting the fuck out of here. As long as Becca's up for it tomorrow, we'll be back. If not Thursday, if not Friday, we'll be here. Hey, look, if the morning streams suck dick, yeah, we'll be here. Pretty sure the morning streams are gonna suck dick, so we'll be here. All right.
Okay.
Okay, Becca.
I'm down.
No molesting of the baby Mucus.
They're so cute.
Becca, you're gonna eat them.
No, these are gonna be auctioned next year. I can't afford to buy a fucking heifer for 50 grand. Are you crazy? I can afford to go to the county fair and feed them peppermints.
And fatten them motherfuckers up.
Oh yeah, people will love it.
And she's gonna draw the cuts on the side of the cow so you know.
In chalk. It's great.
God damn it, Becca.
What? She's just so I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough, cause you notice that was stuck. Even the jeans she's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboy's trying to warn me that you got me. Baby, so horny. Ooh, papa smooth skin. You say you wanna get my bins? Well, use me, cause you ain't that average groupie.